MELLO-ROOM, baby. You already know.
It is, man. It's another Sunday. We consider it a fun day. So y'all already know what time that is, man. That means it's the
Facts.
Mellow Room time. I
Facts.
am the one they call Ooze here in the building. I got my partner in crime with me, Lucas. What's
You
the
already
deal,
know,
baby?
man. I'm in a little closer view today, but I'm still up in the corner. You see me?
Yeah. I gotta actually, let me jump on and get right, cause I'm actually, volumes be up. Let me turn that down. Let me click the phone off. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. My life has been like this all week, so
It's
let me
been
catch up
hectic,
with y'all.
hectic like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's been crazy. But you already know, man. I'm here and I'm at it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing really holding the giant down. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Shit, what's
yo,
good
man.
with you though, man?
You already know, like usual, man. We always doing our thing. I hope everybody can hear me clearly because I'm using a different microphone here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. I just got the shirts back in. So everybody who won, like the contest or whatever, you'll be getting your shirt soon, man. If you're tuning in and shit, and also stay tuned as well because we always have the question of the day, and you're able to win the prize, which is a
That's a whole
T-shirt with
fact.
a mask, or if you're local, the free studio time and shit.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's a whole fact, man. So, for those of you who are tuning in, like I said, this is the Mellow Room. And I got a familiar face with me this week, man,
Uh
sitting right
huh.
next to me on the right of me. He's been asked about, you know what I'm saying? A few people was like, yo, what's going on with him? You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Facts.
he's definitely a presence that has been missed here at the Mellow Room.
Was
And
taking
it
a
is Ray
sabbatical.
Morales, man. What's going
What's
on?
going
Mr.
on?
My God,
Ray.
man.
Ray
Yeah, that's what I'm
Morales.
talking about, man. You know what I mean? It's been a while,
Yo,
man.
I've been on a sabbatical. I've been sitting at home, tripping on mushrooms, trying to get my life together.
I feel you, man. I've been hearing a lot about those shroomies. They've been going around, man.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know what's going on in California, but they're like, yo, let's just fucking trip on white chocolate. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
I hear it's a crazy trip
Right. It's
too.
crazy.
Yo, it got me out the crib.
Yeah, I guess it's working
Niggas
then.
stupid.
But yeah, man. So we here in the Mellow Room. We got Ray chopping it up with us today.
Yeah,
We're gonna
man.
chop it up with him. He actually brings somebody too with him,
Yeah.
another guest. You know what I mean? And this is, let me get your name, brother.
My name is Sonny Mercury.
Okay, Sonny
Sonny
Mercury.
Mercury.
This is an artist that is, in line with Ray. Ray's bring him through. He gonna let us know a lot about his project, some of the music that he got going on, some aspirations, different shit like that to chop it up about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So you already know, man. I mean, we are here in the Mellow Room, so at least let's start out by giving our shout outs. You know what I'm saying? And yo, before I give this first shout out, I don't want you to kill me. Don't shoot me in the comments or nothing like that. But Uncle Glenn, shout out to Uncle Glenn.
Yo, Uncle Glenn, I
Shout
got
out
You
to
know what
you.
I'm
Uncle
saying?
Glenn.
I got your prize right here
Who-
in the studio, man.
And he got, he came through, got the rap snacks. Y'all see it on the we showing support here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he came through with that, you know what I mean? And he got me more bags of them shits too. And it's just me, cause my life been on such a fucking roller coaster lately. You know what I mean? It's been on one of them fast paced parts of the coaster.
Yeah.
So I actually forgot the motherfucking chips at the crib.
And you haven't ate no white chocolate.
Nah, I ain't even, man. You know me.
You haven't even touched
I
it
just
yet.
want the finest of the natural juices and berries of the earth.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean. So but hey, all in all, man, it is what it is, man. But
Yeah.
Uncle Glenn, don't kill me, man.
Yeah,
That's my
shout
fault.
out Uncle Glenn, man.
I will have
Yo, we
those
see
here
you,
next
big
week.
dog.
Y'all will see them on full display. I promise you that. I definitely do. But also, y'all already know, man, we always like to kick it off with a big shout out to my fam, Jose.
Yo, what's up, Airs
The
Printing?
family.
Yo, doing his fucking thing, yo. Yo, I was over there. I went over there. What day was that shit? Saturday?
Uh-huh.
Damn,
Friday,
bro, you
no,
should have hit
Friday.
me up.
I went over there Friday to pick up the shirts.
Well, I
love going
mean,
over there.
give them like a, they can see in them, because I can see you clear in them.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show the shirt in a minute, but I wanted to finish my story.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yo, shout out to Airs Printing for real. I
Definitely.
went over there to check them. Not only is the Empire Sports thing doing this fucking thing that
Yeah.
he's part of too, but he was talking to me. He was just like, "Yo, man, apologize for certain things." And I'm not big on I'm not like sweating him or nothing. But he was explaining. He's like, "Yo, man, I've been getting busy. I've been work, shit been going off like."
That's
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up.
yeah.
And
That's what's up.
I was like, yo, man, pretty soon you're gonna expand that shit. Like I told you last year, like, man,
Yeah.
you keep doing this shit, you're gonna blow up. And he's on his way, yo, man. So shout out Airs Printing.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to them, man. And you know what I mean? Like, that's one thing, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing that's actually dope about social media. You know what I'm saying? Is that even though I don't get to chop it up and talk to my brother as much as I would like to, I'm always able to see what's in tune, what he got going on, because he definitely puts it out there for people to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, big and speedy recovery to Edwin, you know what I mean, the head of the empire.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I seen he got the surgery done, and that's like family on this side, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, we definitely want to show love and
Yeah,
support.
man. Shout out to
him.
both of you guys, man.
Yeah, man,
And
definitely.
the reason why you see this cup in my hands because if Ray Morales is in the building, you gotta have a drink.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's definitely an event if you got me with a cup.
I'm surprised
You know what
that
I'm
he
saying?
has one.
I know it's
Definitely an event.
I know it's the MELLO-ROOM, right?
Yeah.
But Ray's in the building, so we gotta get Mello a little different. And I was gonna show you the shirt too. So bam, see?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let
Arsenal
them get a
Mello.
nice little view of that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Also, we like to shout out Craves Dessert. That's another
man.
line of the family here. You know what I mean? At eyescravesdessert.net.
Yes,
You know
go
what
to
I mean?
iCravesDessert.net.
Definitely go there, get in line with them. You know what I mean? They got the delicious goodness. The what is it? How you say it? What is it? Decadent.
Decadent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I seen it on a cake box.
Ah, let's give this a
Yeah,
little
nah.
more energy. Shout out
seen
to
it.
Crave Desserts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I seen it on a cake box, and it described the cake. So I was like, I got to describe the goods. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
it sounded like it described the goods quite well. So I was like, I'm going to use that.
Shout out to Crave Desserts,
You know
where you
what
can
I'm
get all the
saying?
decadence that you need
Yeah, all the
in your
decadent,
mouth.
delectable treats. You know what I'm saying? They
Nigga
definitely
stupid
got
as
what you need. You could definitely pick which kind of design you want on it, man. They got definitely just about anything you could put your mind and wrap your mind around. You know what I mean? They can bring it to life.
She make
for you.
penis cupcakes.
I mean, not to be funny, but yeah.
See?
All right.
There you go.
But
Great for bachelorette parties.
But so
There you go.
So at the same time, you know what I'm saying is, they're designed to you. Like if you want to party, like you said, and they're cookies, they're not cupcakes. So she would, you know, I don't think that's something she would post on the website though. But
Yeah, that's definitely.
I mean,
This is something Ray said.
She had to keep those facts rated.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But nah, definitely, you know, shout out to them and their family here. So, you know, we always like to show love and support on that side.
Yeah,
as well.
man, definitely.
You
yo.
know what I mean? Also, you know, shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
everybody out there that's been rocking
Everybody
out
who's
with us.
watching, everybody who
in,
tunes in,
you know.
everybody who sends us music.
Definitely. Like,
I know you was
share,
tuning in last week, checking
support.
out Artist Appreciation Day.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Pass it around like
Yeah,
a joint
man.
and make sure it get back over here, you heard? But
feel like I'm
also,
sound like I'm
you
in a
know what
box.
I'm saying? It's kind of dope, too, because I seen, like, I was on the feed, and that's when I was checking out, like, what was going on and shit, tapping in with the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen also that it was Hanzo Blade's birthday, I believe, yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Oh
You know what
shit!
I'm
Happy
Shout out to
birthday,
Hanzo
Hanzo.
Blaze. Happy birthday.
Big salute to Hanzo Blades. You know what I mean? He definitely keeps it rolling here. He keeps content and music coming. I think he keeps more than we could actually keep hold of. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, for real.
Because he be on some, like, we'll get an email.
You'll be
yo,
like, yeah, you tell me like, yo, listen to this shit. By the
Yeah,
end of the week, I listen to it, and then you be next Sunday, you be like, yo, Hanzo Blaze just put another beat on. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even listen to the last one. and
That's
shit.
a whole fact. That right there is a whole fact. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to him, man.
Putting that
definitely
work
hope he
in.
He's a
enjoys
hard-working
birthday.
industry man. You know
They
what I'm saying?
definitely got their team back together, you know what I mean? So I'm sure it's a lot of good things going on over there. The pot is definitely bubbling, I'm sure. You know what I mean? But also, man, like I was saying, man, there's been a lot going on within the week, man. I'm sure you've been busy out here going crazy, Mike.
Yo, man, I've been too fucking busy, son. Especially like now I got the shirts back and the hat getting made, and well, I've always had the hats, but getting the website done and getting more of the social media running,
That's
just
a whole
getting into
fact.
this marketing. Yeah, I've been going crazy. But the good thing is they opened up back up down here.
Yeah, they open back up. They on stage
So-
4. Everything is open back up to its capacity.
Yeah, so a lot
tomorrow,
of the-
actually,
so
that kicks off.
A lot of the stages.
Oh,
I'm
so it
taking-
wasn't as of Friday? I thought they did it for the weekend.
Nah, it was
so it
as
starts
of
officially
officially
Monday.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Everything, businesses, all types of
Okay.
shit, all
Yeah,
types
yeah,
of
yeah.
businesses, everything.
So I could go to the strip club now.
Full swing, yeah.
For me.
So it's not strip club car washes anymore.
No. You get the full experience back.
Lukey, we in there, bruh.
Yeah, for me it's not.
Yeah.
Yo, for me though, it's good because all this work that I've been doing is gonna get used because I can go out there now with the shirts and all this
Yeah.
stuff and
Definitely.
do
The promotional
promote-
game,
yeah.
we can step it up a notch and push
Right,
it. We can
right,
put the
right.
pedal to the metal.
And we can actually incorporate what Sunday Funday was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get around to doing that. Remember, we also talked about, if you're tuning in, we was talking about how the fact we're gonna have a live audience. So we're gonna have a low key
Indeed.
Like a low key get together right here in the studio before
Did
we
you
head
say
out.
live audience and low key in the same sentence?
Yeah.
We're gonna make it work.
It's a low key live audience.
You know, it's just one of those. You know, it's like laying
Have
low
some-
and stacking high. You
Have
feel
some
me?
jazz.
You're not
music
gonna
in the
know who's
background.
you ain't gonna see the audience, but you're gonna know they're there.
Yeah, that's a whole fact. You know what I'm saying?
You got to get one of those applause lights.
But also, you know, it'll
Yo,
give
I
us a
found
chance.
this ill ass on air light. Wait till you see that shit, yo.
Nah. But also, like Mike was saying, it'll give us a chance also to get back in the mix, you know, get in tune with everybody. We know a lot of shit's going to be popping back up because now
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sure everybody's got ideas and creative events that are going to be coming up.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
speaking of creative events, shout out to Jesse James. You know what I mean? We
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to Jesse James, man. Shot a little video.
The
I'm
other
sorry
night,
we
yeah.
couldn't make it, brother. I was stupid busy, but
definitely,
we definitely
man,
want to link up
definitely.
with you again.
That's
and,
a whole fact,
and get
man.
that going. But I'm also gonna reach out to you in the next coming weeks, man. You can come through the show and do your thing too.
Definitely, that's a whole fact, man. And I'm quite sure the video shoot was a movie, brother. So, you know, it's our fault we couldn't be there. We, you know, had a little shit to tie up here on our end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But definitely, man. But like I was saying too, man, you know, just with that, man, what up? I know what's going on with Syph? I ain't see Syph today.
He was here earlier, man, but he had to bounce. You know, he had to leave by like
Yeah,
4.
yeah.
We started late, man.
Cypher, where you at, bro?
Yeah, I remember we starting late today, man.
Yeah. Today we definitely are on the latest schedule. Like I said, it's been one of the
Can I
weeks,
post
man.
blame for that one? Can I take blame?
No,
No,
it ain't even
no,
really your
it's
fault,
not-
bro.
it's not
It really
anybody's
ain't.
fault.
Let me take the blame.
You could have it. I'd rather you have it. I'd rather you have it than to sit on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, it has been one of them weeks, man. But we just happy to be here, happy to get it going. You know, normally we'd have started at a 3, but due to the powers that be, we had to just make it happen today. How we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? But before we go any further, man, I think we should kick it off, man. I think we should get in tune with what we like to get in tune with here. You got something lined up for the people?
Yo, yeah, I got shit lined up. Shit.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what I want to play, but it's in the lineup right here.
yeah. Well, you know, let's set the people off right with
You
something.
know what, man? We was bigging him up in the beginning. Let's start it off with him, yo, because he's doing big things. And we're going to play a J Notes joint.
Okay, that's most
Word.
definite. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
Shout out to J Notes.
Oh, shit. Respect
Air
the hustle.
Sprinting.
Definitely. You got to respect the hustle.
Yeah, so, yo, shout out J Notes, a.k.a. Airs Printing, LLC. We going to play one of his older joints from back in the days.
Yeah, man. We're going to throw on Respect the Hustle, man.
Respect the
Please
Hustle
respect
by
my
J
homies'
Notes.
hustle.
Back
And we
from
will
the-
be back with Ray Morales, too. So
Facts.
y'all already know, man. We got a lot going on here.
Yeah, man. Respect the hustle, motherfuckers.
This couch is too big for me.
This couch is the shit.
Y'all niggas know who it is, man. I ain't gotta say that shit no more. Raider was good, I see you free arse all day. Millie was good, Chris John, Killer K. Yeah, it's Icon, y'all niggas know what it is. It's gray area, nigga. Let's get it, respect the hustle, niggas. Yeah, this is for the streets, this is for the riders, this is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the
Trying to talk to y'all niggas don't understand. J Notes get him.
Yeah, y'all niggas know who it is, man. I ain't gotta say that shit no more. Raider was good, I see you free arse all day. Millie was good, Chris John, Killer K. Yeah, it's Icon, y'all niggas know what it is. It's gray area, nigga. Let's get it, respect the hustle, niggas. Yeah, this is for the streets, this is for the riders, this is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the streets, this is for the riders, this is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. Okay, everybody move weight, everybody talk shit. Every nigga in the hood selling dope got a nod. I won't talk to the cops, it's their job to solve crime. It's my job to get dough till I'm up in the box. I grab my cock and stare at hoes, that's just what I do. Don't knock me for what I do, just do you. If I'm in the club, I'm in the cut low, getting my drink on. Talking to a bitch, trying to get my dick sucked. It's just my style, I'm a street nigga. Your bitch love me, cause I'm a real nigga. It's no fake, it's TMF, all we do is get cake. Always doing time for putting guns on the plate. Anything for the dollar, that's just how the shit get. Me and Raiden moved on from the Bay to GA. Now it's GAP, move music from here to PA. That niggas play games, niggas get shit clear. This is for the streets, this is for the riders, this is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the streets, this is for the riders. This is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. I don't play games, I get busy with the fucking powder. I never been a nigga giving that's to everybody. Niggas talk big games, but they ain't fucking bout it. Niggas from my block had it, we been all at it. I'm on a money bench because I have to be mouth to feed. Niggas ain't sick, just got a light sneeze. They don't know beef, just feeling a light breeze. Tortilla meth come through like hurricane winds. Though with certified fiends, red beans and extended clips, breaking in a whip, sharing hoes. Nigga fuck a bitch, past the OE. This niggas act up like movie screens. I can make a movie, you can start in the murder scene. I know y'all heard of me, I know you niggas know my style. We gon' meet up in a while, see who's really wild, see who's really down for the cause. I guess down for sure. An animal in the streets, nigga like Hannibal. This is for the streets, this is for the riders. This is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the streets, this is for the riders. This is for the niggas on the block selling powder. This is for the money, respect and the power. This is for the money, respect and the power. TMF is the gang, we ain't no beginners. We gets down for dough, we coke movers, gunslingers. We don't talk to cops, none of my niggas is snitching. The trigger finger itching, though these head is still tripping. I still shoot the mag fofos like I'm tipping. The new edition Rug is pushing, I call it Mike Bivens. Get crazy around mice, got D like Scotty Pippen. Niggas can hate, they say my name, then the plot thickens listen. Running down, tinted up the rim, spinning, get top from a bitch while a friend grinning. I'm a winner, top of the game. My lyrics knocking out frames, get throw off the powder and the cane. It's money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. It's 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 money, power, respect. Respect the fucking hustle, nigga.
And we back.
J Notes.
You already know that's J Notes with Respect the Hustle, man. Salute and shout out to the homie. I definitely remember when he came out with that project. I remember, you know, at that point in time, we were still going to each other's crib like, yo, you gotta hear this shit I just laid. Like, you know, come check this.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? But
When you used
definitely
to cheat in 2K, right? That's what he said.
Yeah, I did used to. I wouldn't call it cheating. I just call it knowing something nobody else knew.
Yeah, you know
Let's
how to
call it
press
that.
buttons.
He
they
almost
know.
admitted. He
call it
goes,
cheating.
yeah, that's what I used to. He
You
goes,
know,
well,
you
I
can't
just know
call it-
something.
Nah, I mean, I'm being real. You can't call it cheating for me knowing something that nobody else happens to
Yeah,
know.
like that's not a
You
problem.
know, that's technically a glitch
Do
in
you
the
run
game.
do you run plays in the game?
Nah, I didn't run plays.
So you don't run
Technically-
any plays. You just play the game.
Nah, it was
straight
a
up.
glitch. It was a glitch in the game. And
Yeah,
what
there
the
was
glitch
like-
was
there was-
is that you was able to hold yourself in a charging position and slide all over the court.
Yeah.
Like I literally be moonwalking all over the court until somebody decided to bump me and then boom, offensive foul, going other way. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I knew.
Yo, it's like
Picturing that to me is hilarious.
it's like the Y button. It was like Y on what year was it?
I
That
forgot the year.
when he would just do the hop step and then dunk on niggas.
Yeah,
It would
yeah.
do it like automatic.
travel.
Nobody could even stop that shit.
Yeah, but see, what I would do
Bullshit.
is I used to. Oh shit, we getting a caller right now calling into the studio. This is crazy.
Hell yeah, go ahead, yo.
Either way, like I was saying, what I used to do, that shit used to make it crazy because like I'll be holding myself, and see, he just knew the Y button to hold yourself in a charge position.
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't that though. You used to have to hold the Y button and hold the turbo speed button, the R1, and that shit'll like lock you in position, and you could slide all over the motherfucking court. So me,
Like you was on some wheelies.
yeah, so me being the man that I am, I used to just use it and pull it out when niggas thought they was gonna get the edge on a nigga. Like, oh, you think you got this? You sure you think you got
Oh,
this?
I'm down 10 in the fourth quarter.
All right. Nah, I wouldn't even be down nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, periods like, because before the game get to that point, somebody had been start running their mouth or something like that. So it'd be like, oh shit, all right, you think you got this, right? I got something for you. And it'll slow them down real quick, you know? But yeah,
Yo,
man, that's what
I
do.
know this isn't ooh sports.
Okay.
Nah, it ain't. We gonna get there because you know we definitely get into the
But I want to bring up the fact that the Euro step is a glorified travel.
we gonna talk
not
about that.
necessarily.
after
If you're looking,
It's a lot of people that feel
just
differently
be,
about it.
You know,
what
well,
I'm saying?
first of all, let me explain.
But
this.
nah,
I
one
do-
thing I will bring
I
up,
do
man, and like I
audio
said, we always
podcasts,
like to talk about
and
shit
I
that's
do a
going on
live
here. And this
podcast.
brother's been having
I
a
don't
crazy,
do
crazy.
pre-recorded
I would
'cause
say
I don't
past couple
edit
months, or
video.
even just a crazy
So
year,
that
couple years,
that-
because he's been on a
that'll
roll with it
depend
now.
on
That's
what
Travis
you're trying
Scott.
to do there. So if you weren't
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
just do
saying?
an audio
I don't know if
podcast,
any of you guys got to check it out. He got
all
a
I'll be
new.
doing
That's the
really
Canadian
is
Bowl,
just
right?
pressing record
Nah,
for
nah,
you,
Travis
clean
Scott
up
is
the
from Houston.
audio,
Oh,
and
okay.
you
Oh,
can
see,
post it on
I'm getting
yourself.
the.
So doesn't really matter.
H-Town. He got the baby with Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's actually been doing this thing
Yes.
crazy, man. You know, he got his collaborations with Nike, he got his collaboration with Jordan, where he came out with a couple sneakers that were basically along their lines.
Okay, so when you record,
He also got the
microphone,
burger collaboration with McDonald's right now.
All right, so that thing
Which
is
is like the first of its kind.
Yeah, but did you see it?
Cleaned
Did
up.
you
Nah,
get it?
I-
It's a meal. It's a
Me
meal.
personally, I don't eat
It was
McDonald's. so-
it was
You
already
don't
a
hear all
meal
that
that was
background
on the menu. They just gave it his name. So
Well,
it's
what
like,
was the meal?
It's like a fucking quarter pounder with cheese with like fucking French fries and like a high C or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but I, from what I'm understanding, what makes it his twist to the whole meal.
I think he puts 2 pickles on it.
Nah, he puts
so I
barbecue
usually
sauce
do-
like
well,
on everything.
most
That's a
people do
rodeo
podcasts
burger
for like an
from
hour.
Burger King.
Hey, man.
Oh
You know
man,
what I'm
look
saying?
at
So-
look
You
at
like it, I
McDonald's
love it,
trying
man.
to steal
I
it
don't
from the
I
king.
charge
You
by
like it, I
hour,
love it, man.
but
If he
it
got
does-
it to
it doesn't
capitalize,
really
make the
matter.
capitalization.
I mean, the
You
limit,
know what I'm
I
saying?
would
But
say
either way,
hour
he's
is
been on a
hours,
roll with it,
'cause I
man.
don't
And,
know too
I'm
many
sure
people
everybody's
No,
seen it.
congratulations. You know,
Yeah,
I'm-
definitely.
a
You
live
can't
or an
knock the
audio that
progression.
goes past
Hell
like 2
no,
hours.
You know what
Can't
I'm
knock the
saying?
hustle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as artists, this is the type of shit we looking for.
But the way
Exactly.
the
You know what
live
I'm
works
saying? This
is
is
it's
how
a
to
little
get
bit
to
more
that bag.
production wise.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
have,
But
you know, if you want
we making it
camera
happen how we
angles,
make it happen.
if you
Hell
want,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But
have
either
to
way,
run the
he
board
also got
and
some
have
new
live
shit that's
sound
coming
made,
up
so
that's
it's a
gonna be
little
pretty
bit more
dope.
intricate
I'm sure
than just the
everybody's seen
audio
the Drake
part,
video
which obviously
for
would
Laugh
cost a
Now,
little bit
Cry
more.
Later. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is super dope. You see, we got somebody chilling with us here today. She in the back keeping it
Yeah,
low.
You
key.
mentioned Drake, and there's a lady you're gonna hear. Yep.
Yep, you see that, right? That was dope because she chimed right in like, yep. I'm sure everybody's seen the video, which is on the dopest compound that Nike has to offer. You know what I'm saying? So it was some dope
know what I'm
cameos
saying?
that appeared in there with some cool
So,
sports.
what I'm
activities
So wait,
doing
so
is,
this
I'm
was
doing the
a
camera angles for
video
you and,
that
you know,
involved
adjusting the
Well,
sound
the
for
Drake
each guest
video-
or
on
person that
Nike
you're
sponsored,
interviewing.
it was shot on
What's
Nike's
coming out on the
compound.
other end sounds good.
Okay.
Video. So it had a lot.
Was it sports related or is it just?
Yeah, it's sports related. It
Okay.
got Drake in there throwing footballs, the Odell Beckham, other,
Right, right.
couple other football players. It got him in there playing ball with KD.
How does
It got
how does
him-
Drake look throwing a football?
I mean, you know, it was just regular dude.
No, I'm
you know
pretty
what I mean?
much open.
So he just looked trash.
What you
like
don't?
the
What
rest
you
of
wanted
us.
to know? Does he look like a Heisman
Usually,
quarterback?
I-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess it's pretty much.
I mean, he looked like he threw a football
But if
before in
there's
his
some
life, but I mean,
daytime-
it don't look like he's about to win
Early in the morning.
a Super
But
Bowl
if
Did he go,
anytime
there's,
soon.
you know, I'm
when he
specific.
threw it?
No. He
I
did his
can open
thing, man. He did his thing. But I think Travis Scott is following the footsteps of it. You know,
I
he's
usually don't really
from
open
what
the studio
news that
until
I
about
caught,
4
the
in the
exclusive on it
afternoon.
is Michael
But if
Jordan's
there's
actually
any
gonna let him shoot a
specific,
video
like,
in his mansion.
appointment for a
You know what I'm
daytime
saying?
thing,
So-
then I open up.
Have you
for
noticed
people.
how much he's been like out in the open more lately? Like
Who, Mike?
doing things with pop culture? Yeah,
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Well, I mean, now he's in
Within
a
the
different
last,
stage
like,
of
3
life.
months.
Yeah, I mean, in a different point of life too. And this is my thing. I'm not, and I don't know this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking here. Same thing
Right, of
everybody
course,
like to
of
do on their
course.
platform. You know what I'm saying? I think within the time that we in, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah,
I could
was
be wrong.
actually just gonna say
Don't
that.
get me wrong.
So the
But
audio
I think within the
version,
time that we in,
I
there's
charge
somebody within his
25 an
camp
hour.
that's on the back end of it that probably spoke to him and told
And
him, you
for
need
the
to
video
get
part,
more out
for the
there.
live part, I charge 50.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Because
I'm doing an audio.
you're,
and I also
you're a
am
great
able to save
figure.
the audio
His new
of
wife,
the
he got a
live.
great
young
for the
Cuban
culture.
wife.
Well, that could have been it too,
Also,
but you're great for the culture.
post
You
the
know what I mean?
audio
You're a
later.
figure when it comes to the black community. You know what I'm saying? You really should be out there doing more and helping more. Your voice could definitely be something to shake any boardroom or any fucking any type of business movement.
And which he's always done
the live
on the
is
low,
basically,
which
like
people
I said, if you
yeah,
never
which he
really
has. He
realized.
has had his hand
I
in a
don't-
lot of
after
shit
it's
on the
over,
low,
I
but
don't
I think
have
And
this
then now
right
he's-
here,
video.
with the moves that he's
On
been doing
Facebook,
as of
yeah,
late,
I don't, you know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
these are so
But-
far out of Jordan's normal character that it's like that's why
Yeah, I
we
agree.
question.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
my
That's probably why it
computer,
raises
like I said,
a lot
I
of
don't do
eyebrows.
pre-recorded,
Yeah, everyone's like,
so my computer
Yeah, but I
doesn't
mean it's super
record
dope, man. I really
the-
think
the
like
actual live and all
we
of
need
that.
more of that. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that because
So,
that's why
if you
history
put it on
amongst
YouTube or
artists is
Facebook,
getting
It's
lost.
on you.
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying? Because
literally
there's
just-
no
all you do is
there's
basically
no
put
bridge
in your
there
password
between
for
us
the,
and that generation
for the,
before us.
YouTube or whatever.
Yeah,
then I just
that's
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
not because it. Oh, my bad.
No, I mean, granted, let's not get
Well,
it
my
twisted,
name is
but
Ray Morales. He
there's
got
a
balls kicking in.
there's a couple of people and there's a couple of artists that, you know, for the cause, they are the
Okay,
bridge.
Sharon.
You look at like in the
And,
music
were
world, you look at an
interested
artist
in
like
either just
Fab.
coming to check
You know
us
what I'm saying?
out,
Fab,
or
in my opinion, is
see what
that
it looks
bridge
like?
between your artists that came before before us and the artists that came after us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's like the perfect bridge for that. Jadakiss, another one. There's a few of them out there.
But see, when I think of like crossover hip hop artists or just crossover pop icons, I don't think Fab.
No, well, it's not. I'm not saying pop. I said in
Because
hip hop.
could you say?
What I'm saying is like
Michael Jordan is a pop icon.
Michael Jordan is a global icon.
Okay.
He's outside of the category of music.
Yeah. Well, that's
He's
what I'm saying.
outside
A pop
the
icon
category.
as a pop
What I'm saying
icon.
is he's outside the category of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan transcended himself into a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
So,
definitely. And one of the first.
now, when
to
you
be
really
able to
look
do
at
it.
it, so you look at it, okay.
That and Tupac.
We know right now, for instance, right now, we know what Jordan did. It's still kind of, it resonates in our brain. But, 20 years from now, that next generation, they're not going to know
Yeah, I
what
know. That's
Jordan
why I
did
made
in
sure I
the
said
league,
that
but they're going to
because
know
even for
that
me,
his
I do a
brand
podcast
That
myself.
been the
Jumpman
shit
logo.
forever.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
LeBron gotta have one look like he's charging straight towards the basket.
Nah, LeBron's is pretty dope. His logo's pretty dope.
What is? I didn't even know he had a logo.
Yeah, it's the L and the J with the crown.
Yeah. It took
uniting
me
the
a
whole
Oh
while
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
yeah.
to
You're
the
right. You're
dope
right.
logo,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And shout out to them too, man, because they definitely did beat the Denver Nuggets last night to advance to the Western Conference Finals, and we're gonna get into that in Sports, you know what I mean? But I just thought I'd put it out there. Don't even listen to Ray. I don't even know who Ray wants to win, but I definitely know who he wanted to win, but they've been gone a long time ago, so we ain't even gonna shed light on them motherfuckers. Lead them.
I believe in magic,
sure it's
and I
cold
hope
right
you
now.
do too.
Pretty sure it's cold right now where the motherfuckers is at. You know what I mean? But either way, man, like I said, man, we gonna chop it up. We got Ray today in the building. We got his artist. Well, not his artist, an artist in which he's affiliated with. You know what I'm saying?
He's within the fam.
I have a
He's within the fam.
He's within the fam.
Okay, and so he's within the fam. What do you have going on amongst this family?
So
it's called MELLO-ROOM.
this is actually my fan from Philly. So this
and
is
I'm
a
on YouTube
Philadelphia
as well.
artist. He actually came here on his own volition. You know what I mean? I told him like, yo, I'm gonna start doing a promotional run. Ray Morales, I'm coming back.
At 3, we
Ray Morales, you're gonna see. It's not gonna be called the Ray Morales Show. It's gonna be called RMS Live.
No problem. Thank you for
Coming
calling.
back, you're gonna have In the Ring with Ray. I'm doing bringing back the boxing stuff, and he was in town. I was like, hey, I'm doing my own little promotional tour. Why don't you come in, get some of your music out?
That's what's up.
And this is Sonny Mercury.
Definitely.
I almost called you Freddie Mercury.
That might work. You never know. I may have to get
Yo,
changed.
sorry guys. I know I was just talking business on the live, but
Yeah. We got to. I wish you.
I forgot to mute the mic.
Oh God. Yeah, it is a full-fledged business here at the MELLO-ROOM. We do have a lot going on. There's a recording studio as well as podcast shooting. You can come here and get your
you can get photo
you can get your
headshots
photo
taken.
walks done, your headshots taken and all that. You can book it to shoot your
Headshot.
You can shoot scenes here. We got a green screen. We got a lot of shit going on, man. So we always like to encourage that to the people. We are out there and we are a full-fledged operating whirlwind of a business.
Yes, sir.
So, get down with us because we got a lot of shit going down.
So
You
like,
dig?
yo, so can I join in the conversation? I'm sorry.
Hold on,
Yeah,
we was
man.
just introducing Sonny Mercury.
Yeah, we was introducing
Oh,
Sonny
okay.
Mercury,
All right.
you
All right.
know.
Let's do it.
Getting Sonny Mercury into the picture for those of you, you know what I mean, who see this gentleman sitting next to me. This is Sonny Mercury. He's from Philly.
Definitely.
What's going on?
He's from the Fam-a-Lam. He does his own thing. What is it that you like? I know you said jack of all
Well,
trades.
we're
'cause
gonna get
I
in.
heard
We're gonna get in the
jacks.
loop with Sonny Mercury. What
Yeah.
part of Philly you from, bro?
So I'm from North Philly.
Okay, North Philly. That's what it is, man.
Badlands,
And,
what up?
And you do your thing with the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. How long you been doing your thing with the music?
So more or less it's something that I've always wanted to do, but I feel like as of now it's just been. I felt like it was like my time to shine.
That's
That's
what's up.
good. Let's go for it.
That's what's up. That's
Like,
what's
make
up.
these dreams come true.
You already been putting songs together and things like that.
Yeah. I've been going for a real long time. It's just like I just feel like nowadays I finally have like the setup and I finally have like everything I need now to finally just go for it like full throttle.
That's what's up. It's kind of like with me and the artist we had here a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Rob Dent, man. He was in the
Yeah,
building
that's my
kicking
nigga,
it and
Rob
chopping
Oh,
it
Dent.
up
shout out to
with
Rob
us.
Dent.
You know what I mean? And me and him were chopping it up, and I was telling him it's a luxury, and it feels good when you got a vault of music. You know what I'm saying? When you got like when you got like a little catalog for yourself of even if it's just 25 to 30 tracks that you haven't released, that you know, like, all right, I got shit that I've released and people know about it, but I can always jump in this vault and, you know, get them something to really get them going with it real quick.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And
So
y'all
it's
sitting
dope.
on some stuff, huh?
Huh?
Y'all sitting on some stuff?
Yeah.
Because I know you work with another artist too, right?
Yep, I work with a couple people. I like is it cool if I give a quick shout out real
Go
quick?
ahead, man.
Yeah, do your
Go
thing,
ahead.
boy.
So
Yeah, man.
I like to give a quick shout out to Low Scan Studios, who's helped me out like.
So that's where
grand
you work
time.
at over in Philly, Low Scans?
Yeah, Scan Studios. Calvin El Demente was the artist we working with. Luciano de la Vega, Ayala El Animal, and Scan himself. Like,
Okay,
and
that's
we
what
just
it
out
is.
here like with my little crew. We trying to make it.
That sound mad
grind.
familiar, Scan. Have I met Scan? Have I met Scan?
You know,
when I was
not
in
that I
Philly?
know. Maybe you met him like
On the street
like
somewhere.
your adventures, like.
That's what's up. So what type of music is it that you got coming with you?
So
with your movement?
basically, we're just trying to be like I was discussing earlier. Like I want to be like a jack of all trades. Like where it's like I just want to make music. Like I want to make like every time I make a song, I want to like feel a vibe.
Yeah.
Like every time I want to write to an instrumental or anything, I want to make sure that my head is bopping to it as I'm doing it. Because I want my fans to when they listen to it, I want their head to bop too. Like
I
you
feel
know.
you. So you don't want to be categorized as anything. You just want to have a open, wide range. in which
Exactly.
you make
Like
music.
I'm like I like because it's like music is everywhere. It's like doesn't matter where you're from. No matter what country you go to, there's
That's a whole
always
fact.
some type of music. Always
That's
a
a
certain
whole
sound,
fact.
type of sound that you only hear only in that country. You know.
Definitely, that's a
And
whole
it's
fact.
like when you do that, on top of that, you're like when you find music and stuff, it's like you find out a little bit about that culture as well.
Yeah.
And stuff. So they go ahead and they putting all the different things, and you're like, okay, they all going through either the same type of struggle or more or less a similar life, just
We definitely
somewhere
are.
else.
We definitely
You
are.
know?
The only thing that makes it different is the language.
Exactly. So and like just all these different influences and fusions and everything, like how you would see it now and everything. Then especially now in a time where we can be so diverse, especially like in a time with technology that we live in. You know, where it's like anyone can just hit up anyone from anywhere around the world, like, yo, I hear this sound. You know what? Let me take.
Yeah.
You
and
know, I fuck with this. Let's
that's
do this.
definitely a sound is a universal
Like-
thing, man. There's no color to it. There's no type of how could I put it? There's no opinion with it. You know what I mean? It's just something that when it sounds good and it feels good, it moves you.
Exactly, and that's what I want to do. Is like I want to go ahead and be like we're considered like how all the greats have done it like throughout the past and stuff. It's like every time you listen out there, they start a movement or it just makes you move just in general. It's like
Definitely.
and that's what I want. Like I just want when people hear my sound, I want to circulate and we'll be like, damn, okay, you know what? Like that guy's about it. Like he knows what he's doing.
That's what's up. Well, who are some of the artists that ignited this
Oh man, it's just
passion in you?
there's so
for
many.
Sonny
'Cause
Mercury.
It's like, oh man, it's just like so many different bands. I don't even know where to even begin because it like I would say it all started like I would start out with the hip hop movement and the urban movement in general when it started out like with hip hop, you know, and then also due to my Spanish background, I always was exposed to reggaeton, reggae,
Yeah,
and all these
definitely.
different types of music like salsa, like all these different sounds and everything like that.
Definitely.
And then it was more like I was always always entranced by every single song. And then when you watch the artists perform, how sometimes they just be just going for it and they just all in their own vibe and you're just
They
like,
go to a
wow.
whole different place.
Your current sound right now, what do you attribute that to? Like, where could you
So-
put that sound that you got going on right now?
All right, like
If you could categorize that, what would you put it in?
dang, okay, like so I would have to say like for instance like one of the songs I got like that I have like I got about to be played today called Alibaba and everything.
Okay.
When I was inspired like by that, I was more looking into the Arabian tales and everything like the Arabian Nights, like the Prince of Persia and everything like that.
Yeah. Doing your homework.
So and it was just like it was just coming to me, and then like I started going towards like the Arabian tales and things like that. It just came to me.
That's what's up.
Where
That's
is
super dope. I mean, that's one thing about music, man. It's a
Hell
it's
yeah.
a wide platform to be as creative as you want to be.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
limited.
like
You're not
that,
limited to one thing.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. And when it comes to content of a song and subject matter, you know, there's no limit to it. You know what I'm saying? It's
There really isn't.
you know, you could be as creative as you want. It's actually dope with the name, you know what I mean, Sonny Mercury. Because I was about to say this to Mike. I don't know if you noticed, but like a lot of artists that have been coming through here as of late. There's been a lot of like intergalactical names
Yeah,
to
that's-
songs and
It's
and
yo, but
different-
it's like a trend almost because if before it became Littles, it was something Like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like it's always a graduation of something,
Mm-hmm.
and then people gravitate to that thing until it's played out, and then they move on and
Yo,
shit.
y'all trying to
yeah.
get intergalactical.
I
holla at
think
Ray
I think it
Morales.
comes from the whole. I think it comes from this whole Naruto,
Ah.
this whole Naruto generation of kids.
Naruto.
Yeah, where they be watching all this new anime and all
Listen,
that shit.
you making
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
cringe. He about to correct y'all on the proper pronunciation of this.
Yeah, it
shit.
sounds like it's right up his alley.
Naruto.
Yeah, dude, I watch like all the main animes like Naruto, all these different
Oh,
shows. Like, I
Naruto.
watch,
It's
I'm sorry,
Naruto?
I called it
Yeah, yeah.
Naruto.
I
Naruto.
mean, it can be pronounced like that too. It's like
It sounded cool like that to me.
Hey.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
come
yo,
on.
you know what my shit was? Inuyasha.
Oh, Yasha was like the shit too.
Toby fuck with
like,
Inuyasha.
yeah,
Shout out to
that
Taj.
show was awesome. Like,
Yeah, see, you guys
back
on
in
a
the
whole
day.
different wave than me. I actually,
I don't watch none
they
of that
lost me
shit.
at Dragon Ball Z. You know, so
I watch boxing
The
and
Dragon
porn.
Ball Z is old to me.
And see, yeah.
See, yo, shout out to my man Anthony up top. Yo, I'm telling you, bro, when I was a kid, well, not a kid, but a teenager, right? Golly. When
Pretty
Dragon,
popular today.
Yo,
Dragon-
shout out to the telephone at the MELLO-ROOM,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Shout out to everybody here, man. Y'all see we pretty popular. There's calls coming in. That means there is business being conducted.
Yo, Dragon Ball Z came out on bootleg Chinese tapes from Chinatown, son.
Uh-huh.
So we used to watch the original versions. Yo, they used to cuss in them shits. They was sexual, all types of crazy shit. The original Dragon Ball Zs. So when it came to Cartoon Network and all that shit, we had passed that. We
And then
seen
now
them
they
all
use-
already.
Use a
Yeah, there's a lot of
VHS
shit
tape
going
now
on.
as a shiv.
Yeah, they must have hung up.
But I mean, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, a lot of, like with your name, Sonny Mercury, we've got another artist here that his project was called Lunar Light.
Yeah.
And he got a
And his rap name is Y Sativa.
Y Sativa, yeah, and he actually got a whole different
Why Indica?
lineup. He's got a whole different lineup of tracks that just
Fucking
entail
Ray.
around that message, and he's got some really good shit too. He's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and
Yeah,
Kenny
shout out.
Wop as well.
That wasn't a knock at your name. I was
You
just
know
trying to
what
make
I'm
a quick
saying? Big shout out
joke.
to him.
Just making a joke at your expense.
Well, I mean, he might be
apologize.
more of a Sativa fan than an Indica fan. You never
Facts.
know. That
Yeah.
could be
You
wild.
can't judge a man.
Because it makes you more productive. You smoke a sativa, you don't want to fucking take a nap. You want to get up and be like, I'm going to clean the house and wash the dog.
I think
And
it's different for different
Fuck
people.
my girl
It
afterwards.
all
He's
depends on what
stupid.
it is. You know what I'm saying? Because for different people, they like it.
And if she's not fucking, I'm cheating.
That sounds like
Said,
the
put
way
it
the
out
guys
there.
got now.
It's written in the marriage law. I mean, in the marriage certificate. It's written there.
Is that what's written in your prenup?
Yeah, you gotta. No, I didn't get a prenup. It's right. I put it right on the paper that you signed. Like, and I put it in small print on the bottom. Like, yo,
Send
I
that
get.
print that when the language comes up in the commercial interview.
Yeah.
Be out of here. But yeah, nah.
Nate
you know,
calls
back
that.
at the ranch, man. Like I was saying, man. You know, it's actually a dope thing here that we got you in the building, man. We're gonna pick your brain a little bit, see what you got going on as far as with your musical movement. You know what I mean? We're gonna also play some of your music because you said you have some of your music here.
Yeah,
You
yes,
got
I
that
do.
lined up for us, Lucas?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't even
actually
think we need
do.
to.
Which one you
I don't
wanna
think
shoot
we need
out?
to make
So,
people wait
we're gonna
anymore.
do Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Okay, yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
this
into
is-
Alibaba. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Shout
So-
out to Alibaba. That's actually a hookah lounge I went to before. I'm not gonna
Hey.
lie. I'm keeping it dead 100 with y'all.
Hey, that's
niggas.
what's up though.
I'm be
Like,
dead
It's also a huge Chinese
I'm giving
corporation,
you
yo.
niggas free back. I'm
Yeah,
giving you niggas
yeah.
free promotion. It's a
And he's
hookah lounge
actually
I
one of
went
the
to.
coolest. The guy who owns Alibaba is one of the coolest billionaires ever because he does tons of like I'm gonna do adventurous shit. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking do backflips and
Shout
jet
out to that
skis and
motherfucker
shit.
too, because he got the Alibaba app. You know, that's one
Yeah.
of like the big things going on, big businessman. But
Yo,
that's
you
also
can buy
hookah lounge.
beaties. $20 will get you 1,800 beaties on
Niggas don't know-
Alibaba.com.
Niggas don't. Yo, you gotta be my age to know about beaties.
I don't even think anybody wants to smoke beaties.
Hell no.
Bro, I bumped into a doctor in Lake Nona while I was tripping.
Well,
on
he told you to
shrooms,
smoke
and
beaties?
he was like, I don't know. I'm tripping. I said some shit about beaties. He stops his little jog, his little power walk. He goes, "You know about the beaties? I used to smoke beaties when I was 14 years old." And the dude's a doctor, and I told him like, "Yo, I could get you beaties."
Cause that shit is like,
So I exchanged
normal
information,
on that
homie.
side, yo.
The what?
It's like normal to get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, I'm about to put price gouging
Price
on the
gouging.
beaties.
He's trying to get those back.
Ali-
Nobody
Alibaba.
want ain't nobody want no
Yeah,
Ray
that's what I'm
Morales
saying,
beaties.
man. We gonna get in the Sunny Mercury joint. We ain't gonna lose track of what we here to do, man. We gonna blast off some new music by the artist of the day here. Sonny
Yeah,
Mercury.
man. Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Sonny Mercury featuring Kelvin El Demente. I know that
Okay.
sounded white as hell when I said it, but fuck it.
It came out. It was pretty decent.
All right.
There
Yo,
you
so
go.
let's get into it, yo. Alibaba.
Yeah, I already know, man. We here.
Es una más que si me a mi cama.
When you said that sounded halfway
Sorry.
decent, I was gonna be like, yeah, I know his wife's a spick.
What?
Yo, I'm in full Ray rap.
What's his name?
Sonny Mercury. Sonny Mercury.
Kelvin el demente. Música con clase.
Excuse me for slurring my words, and that's improper. I'm blazing the big papa, looking down, little mama. Worship me like a messiah. She wanna be a pariah. Gotta hit them high notes. She sounding like Mariah. Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like a Alibaba. Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like a Alibaba. Legs apart, open sesame. Legs apart, open sesame. Alibaba, Alibaba, got a hair, I'm feeling good and proper. Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like a Alibaba. Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like a Alibaba. Legs apart, open sesame. Legs apart, open sesame. Alibaba, Alibaba, got a hair, I'm feeling good and proper. Cashing out like I'm Alibaba. Showing off with my mamba. Take a girl to mi casa. Break the back, call me monster. Gotta move it like a dancer. Rolling cause we proper. Watch it feel like water. I'm a child like indigo. Hungry like a windigo. Shady as I hit this flow. Respect to the record. Hope this makes your head pop. All I wanna make is good music. Have bad bitches of all races. Fuck them all, leave no traces.
Excuse me for slurring my words.
And that sounding proper.
I'm blazing the big papa.
Dicking down, little mama.
Worship me like a messiah.
She wanna be a pariah.
Gotta hit them high notes.
She sounding like Mariah.
Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like I'm Alibaba. Alibaba, Alibaba, make it rain like I'm Alibaba. Legs apart, open sesame. Legs apart, open sesame. Alibaba, Alibaba, got a hair, I'm feeling good and proper.
Es una más que si me a mi cama. La hago mojarse como una playa. Un poco de eso que tiene. Rápido llego cuando me llama. Disculpa si hablo enredado y no me entiende nada. Es que estoy arrebatado, escuchando mi papa con un poco de marihuana. Yo me la llevo a mi casa. La gata se ve melaza, un piquete Balenciaga. Es una más que si me a mi cama. La hago mojarse como una playa. Un poco de eso que tiene. Rápido llego cuando me llama. Estoy maquinando, yo sé que también. Ella tiene planes de vernos trabajar. Yo soy que la parte le calma el estrés. Quiere de la high, capié en roller. Le gustan los paris, la madre el alcohol. Me olvidé su nombre, yo creo que Nicole. Ayer me trajo a su amiga y la hermana. Y con ella aquí descargamos un bolsón. Me agarra el bolsón, un paquete de blog. Que esta noche montamos el maquinón. Y si tú le metes bellaco, dale que yo sigo y rompamos esta pista, cabrón.
Excuse me for slurring my words.
And that sounding proper.
I'm blazing the big papa.
Dicking down, little mama.
Worship me like a messiah.
She wanna be a pariah.
Gotta hit them high notes.
She sounding like Mariah.
Back
For
in
some
the
instruments.
building, y'all. We back in the building. That was Sonny Mercury with Kelvin. What is it? El Demente?
Yep.
Okay, and that was the joint Alibaba. Y'all already know, man. That was actually a cool joint.
Yeah,
It
that shit was
different.
fire, man.
Yeah, man. That was definitely different.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know
you.
what I
Appreciate
mean?
it.
We like when that happens here. When we throw something on, we don't know what we gonna expect.
Yeah.
And what comes out has us
yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have a bounce sound, bro.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
bounce. It's got a bounce. You got
Got a
two
bounce to
languages
got
in
a
it.
flow to it. Switched it up
Hey.
with the English and the Spanish. You sound like you got something good there going, brother.
Facts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
definitely, man. I know
Yo.
Ray gonna have you in a whole other zone, especially when you get Ray on his potion.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
already know Ray get into a whole nother zone, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
We're gonna
also,
But this is like
me
his
tricking for
prelude.
instruments.
This is like his prelude to what? The Ray Morales show.
yeah,
Morales
this is
show.
prelude. you
Coming
know what I
when?
mean?
It's now gonna be called RMS Live.
Oh,
So
okay.
y'all know RMS Live.
You
Be on
gotta
the
work on
lookout.
that too, because that kind of sounds like a sex store.
I was right. I was
Hey,
just thinking in
listen,
my head like, what?
And shout out to the sex
like
toy
SMX
industry.
or some shit like that.
Like Rim Us Live.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But nah, man, that's gonna be definitely shout out. That's
Ray
gonna be
said
dope.
Rim Us. What?
He was like, "Whoa, rim jobs."
I was thinking about who I could call
So
right
what?
now for that.
He said, "Holy what?"
He's like,
but
you know what? That sounds
I mean?
like a great idea.
It's gonna be a dope show.
He said, how long this
Sounds
show
like a
last?
perfect idea after a night like tonight.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. But like I was saying, man, that was a dope joint, Alibaba. You said
Yeah,
that was
man.
a joint that y'all cooked up in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes, it
okay.
was.
And that's what I said. Like we was talking before. So you got a vault of shit like that.
Yeah, man, just
That's what's up.
waiting. It's just like as soon as we get back, like it's just going right back into the studio. We about to like start releasing all these tracks and everything. You're
That's
gonna be
what's
hearing
up.
more
That's
from me,
what's up.
definitely.
And it's actually dope because before we actually jump back on air, you and Ray, I heard you and Ray chop it up, and he said you were on with bands, so you got instrumentation, all that going on within your background. Huh?
Yeah, definitely. Went to like was in the band, like high school band. That's where it all started. Like the love.
One
for
day in
music.
band camp.
So,
One day in band camp.
Now, unfortunately, I ain't get sent to band camp and everything, you know. But
Did you have a band crush?
No, it was all boys schools.
I'm sorry, but did you? It was all. Oh yeah, was it all?
It wasn't all boys schools.
Okay, so let me rephrase this. Did you have a band crush?
Stupid.
That's why Ray went for that.
I was waiting for it. I was like, what's he gonna say?
So here's Johnny. But nah, man, definitely. What instruments did you play?
So, basically, they started me off on alto saxophone and everything.
Okay.
As the years went on, went up to tenor and everything as well, and then learned a bit of like pianos,
Oh
xylophone.
shit,
and
Kenny
everything,
G
too.
over here,
Couple
motherfucker.
different
Yeah,
things.
so
like,
you rounded with it.
You're actually a musician.
So, and then like when I was younger too, they had me like in the drumline, all these different things like jazz band and everything as well,
That's
competing
dope, that's
Shit,
dope.
Nick
on
Kenny.
a competitive level. So I was like
One
so
band, one
I was-
sound.
So I was able to like develop that ear for music, you know, like you hear all the different sounds and everything, and seeing how like it gets incorporated into how it
You
gets
want to see
composed.
sounds? I got some shit for you,
That's
bro.
dope. That's dope.
All right,
That's
looking
what's
forward
up.
to that. Like,
He said trippy treats on the way. But nah, man, that's actually really dope, man, because you know, music, like I said, this show here, we're gonna give you a little bit about the MELLO-ROOM, man. This is actually a independent platform created by independent artists, myself and Lucas over there. You know, and it's made for independent artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Respect.
saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
go hard
For real.
with pushing artist music, you know what I mean? We work hard on building relationships with the artists where we chop it up, we in touch with the artists that send us music.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? And it's quite a few of them that's been sending us music. You'll get to hear some of it today.
okay,
You know what
cool.
I
Looking
mean?
forward
But,
to that. It's gonna be
It's
dope.
something that we take pride in here, man, because I remember just it being a thought, you know, in Mike's garage one day, and we were just like, yo, how can we push people like us?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's been kind of, not a slow process, but it's been working.
yeah, it's been working, man, and it's only getting better, which is the beauty of it.
I was
dope,
there,
though,
but I was
like-
probably drunk.
Yeah, you know, it's
He was a
only
big.
gotten
He was
better.
a big part of
It was
getting
a
it
huge
here.
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
huge part. Ray, don't
Oh, you guys
you
would
know,
make me cry.
can't
Then
overshadow.
I'm gonna have to switch the camera
Ray was a
angle. I
huge
don't want
part.
to see
That's
that.
why actually he's a face that people ask about. You know
Everybody-
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you know, but
He said
along
somebody
with that-
actually likes me.
you get all choked up and shit, right?
Like,
Right.
nah,
Get him a
we didn't
drink.
say we liked you. We just said you was
We
part
said
of
you did work. Yeah, we said you did good work, man. But nah, man, you know, so basically here at the MELLO-ROOM, that's what we focus on, and that's what our goal is. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
facts.
saying?
No, that's dope though.
There's
Definitely.
independent
Like,
artists from all over the place, Tennessee. You know, shout out to Two Turn Jizzle and M. So
Yeah,
oh my
man.
God, the new
you know
projects
what I'm
is the
saying?
shit.
Shout out to Hanzo Blaze and the whole Ground Wave movement.
Yeah,
you know what
them
I'm
too,
saying? They
man.
rock out with us. You got Lou O.D. and the Vigilante Cartel. They out of New York. You got a couple artists there that
Yep.
rock out with us.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
And we got a
long
couple
arm.
locals too.
Yeah, it's a long arm. We got a few locals. Y Sativa, Rob Dent. Rob Dent is from Detroit, you know, but he's also here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
he's
it's
back
a-
and forth.
dope.
When we first met him, he was back and forth. But right now, I
Right
think
now
he's
he's
here.
in stationary, you know what I mean? But it's just a long list of artists that we fuck with, you know what I mean? And it's actually dope because it's spreading, and you know that's why we encourage people to pass the word. So even artists back home, if you know artists that are doing their independent thing, like,
Send
yo,
it to the MELLO-ROOM.
I was-
Email it to
Yeah,
the
please, like, nah, trust
email
me,
it to
guys,
the
like,
address below.
Yeah,
I
you know.
got y'all. Like,
Definitely, you know what I mean.
Shoot.
But
Give me the
Ray,
facts.
man, it's been a while, man. What's going on with you, man?
Dude, I'm like I said, I'm
Hold on,
working
wait,
on
hold on,
RMS
wait.
Live.
Hold on, 1 second.
Hold on.
Hold on. Uno momento, por
Oh,
favor.
yeah. I remember what Mike wanted to do.
I got to get through this first.
He gotta
Because
ask
I
the
got to
trivia
give these
question of the
people
day.
they shit.
Oh shit! I love trivia.
So look, this is, I know you do, but you can't answer the fucking question.
Nope. I don't think he might know the answer to this anyway.
That's fine, but you can't
You have to
answer
look it
it.
up.
They have
remember
to
the whole
answer it
reason
in the
behind trivia,
comments. The first person to answer this question in the comments, at the end of this podcast, I will be announcing the winner of who won the trivia question. And you can get free t-shirt and mask, or if you're local, you get free studio time.
Indeed.
So I would pay attention to the whole show so you know if you won or not.
So I can win some free studio time.
You can't. Well,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
the only way you can win
At
this.
home, if he was at home tuned in,
Yeah, if you was at home tuned in.
I should have just gave you the address. I should have stayed my ass home.
well, catch us next week.
Yeah,
Catch us next week. You may be the winner.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right, so
But,
check it out. Let me get to the question real quick.
Go ahead,
All right,
man.
so if you're paying attention, you're gonna win a t-shirt and mask or free studio time if you answer this question first in the comments. I am checking the comments. I won't announce who won until the end, but this is how it goes down. All right. Anyway, here's the question. I will write it in the comments as well. What song by Nas includes the lyric "Sleep is the cousin of death"? All right.
Damn it.
Again, what song by Nas includes the lyric "Sleep is the cousin of death"? I'll write it in the comments. I'll say it one more time for the hearing impaired. In the back, what song by Nas includes the lyric "Sleep is the cousin of death"? All right. Answer that in the comments for us, and you'll win your prize. And
So
continue with your
definitely-
regular scheduled
y'all
program.
definitely tune in and get in the loop. You know what I mean? Because there's a prize at stake, and I'm sure somebody want to win it.
Look
you
at me
feel
throwing a fit like a little fucking kid.
I know where it's from. I know where it's from, so I can win it. You know, but nah, you can't do that. We ain't gonna cheat the people out there. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, man, Ray, what's going on with you, man? It's been
Trying
a
to cheat
while,
niggas
man.
out of their shit.
I know. What's going on with you, Ray?
Listen, I'm back. Ray Morales, RMS Live is gonna be coming soon. And can I unveil it? Lukey, can I do it? Can I say it?
Say what?
RMS Live will be here live at Studio 1025.
Oh yeah. That's on
I
you.
will,
That's
I
on
will
you.
be back behind the bar.
That's what's up. Super dope. Super dope. Super exciting.
I'm doing a little promotional tour. I'm gonna be running around all the open events. We are fully open now, so you will see Ray Morales, all the open mic nights around town, stand-up comedy, your mom's house.
Super dope. Super dope.
I'm gonna be
dope.
all over the place. Listen,
Super dope, man. That's what's up, man. So it's good to see you've been working on some new material and you got some shit.
I've got tons of stuff. Not only have I've been working on new material when it comes to just like my stand-up gigs. I've also been doing a little writing for skits and shows. Like I wanna start getting into doing short quips between 3 to 5 minutes.
That'd be dope.
You know, and so you guys are gonna see a lot of that. I may not, and most likely may not be in them, but I'm definitely gonna be writing, putting stuff together so people can see, you know, the
That's dope. That'll give
putting
people
some stuff together.
and that'll give other people a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because through that you'll develop actors. You know what I mean? So you never know what you.
Yeah, look at SNL. SNL came out with Eddie Murphy.
I mean, your biggest stars came out of SNL.
You
Eddie
know what I'm saying?
Murphy,
So-
Adam Sandler, Keenan Thompson. I mean, he didn't come out of SNL.
Well, nah, he came out of-
He came out of Nickelodeon, but he joined the cast at SNL.
And which, by the way, he's better than you, Nick Cannon.
I don't know where that came from.
That's just like,
I don't know either.
I don't know where that
ain't
came
that.
from. You know what I mean?
If
But,
Nick Cannon wants to have a celebrity boxing match,
oh man, don't get hurt, man.
man, I'd kick that guy's ass. He's
Don't
like
get
40-something
hurt,
years
man.
old.
Yeah,
Who?
I will kick an old
Who?
man's ass.
Who? What are you talking
I'll
about? Who you
fuck
talking
an
about? Who you
old
talking
man
about?
up. Listen, fuck.
He
Let me
talking about
stop.
Nick Cannon.
Oh, Nick Cannon gonna whoop your ass,
Cannon been a broke ass up. You see the type of shape he in, man?
and then he gonna get all his little
He look like
co-workers to
He
jump you.
looked like he boxed a few.
That
he looked like he
motherfucker
boxed a few
overheating
rounds
his head
once
with
a
that
day.
fake ass turban he fucking got going on over there.
But nah, man. Also, man, that's definitely that's a cool thing you brought it up because we can actually segue to it. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Nick Cannon. You know what I mean? The Masked Singer has just came back on Fox. That was the #1 show on Fox for each season that it has been aired. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
big shout out to him, man. It's actually a dope
And he was
show.
co-producer.
He's actually the producer.
Is he still producing it?
Yes.
Because I remember I thought they had removed him because of the anti-Semitic comments.
No, he owns that show, so they can't do that to him on that one.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So yeah, that's why when you see him
So,
involved with something like that,
you can be as racist as you want to be.
when you see him
Anti-Semitic.
involved with something like that, he still has a degree of ownership in that. So you're not gonna see them just write him off of it because you can't.
So you can't write me off of my own shit when I say retard and faggot.
Technically, they wouldn't have been able to write him off for Wildin' Out had he owned the rights outright to Wildin' Out.
Oh, okay. So that's what it was. Is
Yeah,
that he didn't
Viacom,
own?
Yeah, it was
Viacom owned the majority rights to it, even though he was co-creators, him and somebody
Yes,
else. And
yeah.
So okay, so that definitely makes sense.
That's a whole fact.
And it's a shame too, but you also have to kind of like gauge. I guess you would have to gauge what you say because of cancel culture. I'm not in any kind of position to say it, so I just say whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
But when you're in a position like his, you know, you should maybe sometimes be like, should I tweet this? Should I not tweet this?
It wasn't even nothing that was tweeted.
Yeah,
It was something that was said within his podcast that he has, Cannon's class. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was said.
And, I mean,
yeah, but then he doubled down on the
my
tweet,
whole
which
thing
is what made it worse.
I look at it this way, you know what I mean? Like, we in a world today where just the average person, everybody has an opinion, but not everybody can handle the opinion when it's directed in their way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We are in a very
instead
sensitive...
of just shutting up and letting them be whatever it
yeah,
was,
but you can't
gotta comment back.
quote Hitler and then be like,
I get what you're saying,
What?
but look at like, and I don't even want to shine light on it because I really don't even want to shine light on it because I really don't even.
Yeah, but at
pay
the same
attention or
time,
rock out
bro,
to this.
like,
But look at what Vlad's going through.
Yeah.
oh yeah. So what's the controversy with Vlad?
He misquoted words by the Minister Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we could always say misquotes, but we've had this conversation here before on the MELLO-ROOM, and I've made it quite abundantly clear on Mr. Farrakhan's words are anti-Semitic and fucking very anti-white. And by the way, he killed Malcolm X, by the way. I'm sorry, but he did it.
This is Ray. Yeah, I know Ray.
Yeah,
Ray's
but
back in the
Hey,
building.
listen, the Minister Louis Farrakhan killed Malcolm X.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? Well, what we saying with that, you know what I'm saying, is the whole thing about it is Farrakhan didn't
murder me.
He didn't try to quote or challenge anybody's culture by saying anything. It's somebody speaking about what he said.
Yeah,
So
right.
he
You know what I'm
so he
saying?
quoted.
Vlad quoted Minister Farrakhan on something that was said, and he completely misquoted what was said. So at the end of the
But
day,
Nick was doing the same
you know,
thing.
and people,
Nick Cannon was doing the same thing too.
huh?
Nick Cannon was doing the same thing.
Exactly. And now the thing about it is,
Well,
people.
Nick Cannon was no, he didn't just misquote.
No,
he actually quoted Hitler's beliefs
he didn't quote Hitler. He
didn't
quoted
quote
Farrakhan. He said it in the beginning. He says, well, the Minister Farrakhan is what we were doing, and they told you they preach this. That's what he was saying.
Now, this is the thing that
I think that's just bad.
This is my thing about it. 'Cause
And I'm not into cancel
Vlad
culture,
did the
but
whole thing and all that shit, and this is my thing about it.
I think it's up to you to be like, I don't want to listen to it, or I'm gonna look it up myself. There's no reason to cancel a nigga for some shit.
I would never cancel it. Like so, like I'm
bad,
openly.
No, you all good. I'm glad we getting on.
I'm
it, and
openly
glad we touching base to
I'm
it.
openly disagreeing with
I'm
it.
glad we touching base to it because at the end of the day, it's like, this is my take on it.
Yeah.
Fuck a cancel culture.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Like, who the fuck are you to cancel culture?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Any culture.
This is my
true.
thing. This
That
is
is
my
true.
thing. Your opinion is a micro fracture
Yeah.
fraction.
of something that is considered a whole.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, your one
so
voice
who
shouldn't
really
make
gives
the
a fuck
yeah.
about your micro fraction of an opinion.
Well, unfortunately,
You get what I'm saying?
Well,
Now,
unfortunately,
this is my
social
thing, and
media
this is-
somehow
and it's
gives
great
you like
because it's
a
just
bigger
like we were
voice
just
than you
downstairs
have.
talking, and like I told you downstairs, we're in a time of followers. There's
Definitely.
very few leaders in this world. You know what I'm saying? And the few leaders in this world, those are the ones that are going to get frowned upon. Those are the ones that are going to get pointed out to be made
They're
crazy.
the ones that
at
demonized.
Yep.
Those are going to be the
They're
ones.
demonized when
those are going to be the ones to be pointed at and looked at and say, okay, well, like for instance with Nick Cannon's situation, he's definitely going to be a finger to get pointed at because he's somebody who's in a high position
To influence
within
more
our
people.
Culture.
Yep.
Can I use somebody
Now, with
within your
Vlad,
culture?
Now, this is one thing I will say about it is everybody's touchy when it comes to speaking about what's going on or what went on here. But
or what you believe to be the truth.
And when I say your culture, I'm talking about hip hop.
Or what you
Remember, I'm
believe
here
to
as
be
a
the
comedian.
truth. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing about it is it's an opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's something that somebody else is stating that's coming from their component of a brain.
Their perception of
their perception, whatever, any way you want to
of
classify
what reality
it. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is,
reality.
I remember
what you make it.
we used to encourage for people to have a difference of opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And in this world today, it seems like you got to feel what the next person feels.
It's like that
If not,
age-old
you're
thing.
wrong.
It's like that story I told you about when I was younger. How we was so lit one day. We was walking in the mall like in a single file, like 2 by 2,
I'm
right?
high just listening to this.
And then somebody would notice and steer away, and because the other 3 were high and they're laughing like, "Look at this nigga." It would
he's a
make you.
nonconformist.
It would make you go back into the thing like, "Oh shit!" Like, but your first realization, you're like, "Why are we walking like this?" And you step away. But as soon as the other 3 be like, "Look at this high ass nigga," you're like, "Oh, I'm not
There's an
high. I'm back
actual
right
saying
over
for it.
here."
It's called the conforming
See? Now look,
nonconformist.
Yeah.
For myself.
So he starts to conform once he feels that he's being not objectified, but vilified
Basically,
for
doing
whatever
something
reason.
different,
Either
for
way,
saying
and I
or
mean,
doing
you gotta
something
look at
different.
it. In the whole running and the gist of it all, we got to look at it and think ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we fought hard. We protested. We went against a whole lot of other shit for our culture to be respected and for our culture to be looked at on the platform in which it's on. But with all of that, there's 2 sides to every coin. So we also opened up the door for the world to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
it's fucked up because hip hop, in which we all know it, is something that was born and it came from the essence of struggle.
Yeah, basically.
With the essence
I mean,
of
there's-
bringing people in struggle together.
Even in
beauty behind
and in
all
a
the
bigger
elements
sense,
of it.
even like you really look at it at the basics of it, it was just people in struggle using
Exactly.
music to get through the struggle.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
And
saying? So
such beautiful shit was born from it. You know what I'm saying? Now, once it's like taking a company that is within sold or a brand that's known within a certain community and district, and they gain huge success, and now they're being put on a plateau where they're now a publicly traded company.
yeah, they're in different
The world
countries.
now has.
You go to Alaska and they got one and
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
You're like,
the
what
world
the hell?
now has an opinion to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So by
I just want
us-
to take a shit in Alaska.
by us,
Like, I just want to use a
I
bathroom
want to
in
know
Alaska,
why
like,
for some reason.
He want to see if it freeze when it leaves.
Yeah, before it get out his ass.
Some the real astronaut shit he wants to see. You feel what I'm saying? But now, like I was saying, man, the one thing about it is,
So I wanna shit in a frozen
within
lake.
us, we open the door for that. You know what I'm saying? We open the door for it. We've allowed a lot of people to be a part of the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gave suburban America a voice within hip hop. We did that.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
right.
We could have easily been on the shutdown of it. Like, nah, this ain't for you.
Yeah.
You think
know
they
what
can
I'm
make a
saying?
spacesuit with assless chaps so I can shit in space?
They probably got 'em
Random
just for you.
Thoughts by Ray Morales.
They probably got them just for you. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said,
Rocket
"Trust me."
Man.
He said, "Yeah, they're sitting there with his name
Rocket
written
Ray.
on them. Like when Ray wants to come claim them, they're right
He
here."
said, yeah, these are for Ray. He said, why they made those easy access?
So there's a competition where it was at Boeing. There's like 3 competitions for who's gonna design the next spacesuit. Listen,
Ray got it hanging up in his closet. You gotta go check him. You gotta go check him. It's the real true meaning of
I
coming out of
believe
the
you.
closet,
I
gotta
believe he
be telling
does too.
whoa!
But yeah, man, like I was saying, man, you know, here at the Mellow-ROOM,
I'm
man,
still
it's
all the way in the
basically
closet.
what we got going on today. We got Ray coming out the closet. You know, we're gonna work on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got the artist Sonny here with us.
Did you just co-sign on that over hell yeah over there in the background?
What?
Fuck you. No,
gonna
not
play
fuck
some-
you. No, I'm still in the
Look,
closet.
see where he's going with it. See where he's going with it. He's been trapped too long. I'm telling you. You know, but we
The
actually
bottle-
we got
the
more
bottle,
music coming
man,
from
that
him.
shit
We
be
got more
speaking
music coming
truth.
from the other artists. What we got lined up? We got something in the chamber ready to fire.
Sure. Let me see.
And I'm gay.
Don't
He
sound like it
says
was
that,
in the
and
chamber.
I'm the fucking one in the closet. You got one in the chamber to fire, bro?
Well, it's
One
just
in the
gun
chamber
talk.
Ready to fire. That's a gun. We ain't talking about what's in your closet.
Yeah. He said you got one in the closet to let out, bro.
It's my gun closet.
Is
Because
your
it's
gun-
a gun show.
He got ashless.
That's what you
chaps.
called your closet, the gun closet.
That's what he said. He wants to call it a gun closet. Just a little while ago, it was the assless chaps closet. He said I got
They're
some
both
other
in
ones
there.
for when I go to the cowboy bar.
They're
He said,
both
I got
in there.
some
They're
astronauts
both
one
in
for when
there.
they decide to shoot my ass off into the moon. You know, it is
Probably
what
got
it
the
is.
gag ready to go.
Oh, man. Yo, the
I don't know what
family.
this is.
That's your cousin. He know things about you we don't know.
Yeah, that's we're going
Unfortunately.
too far.
I'm putting
now.
a gag order on this conversation.
There he goes gagging again.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like I said, we gonna jump into some music here at the Mellow Room, man. Mike, who we got lined up?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in a Hanzo Blaze joint.
It's only right.
Birds
it
of
was
Prey.
his birthday yesterday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Hanzo. As I play this, I'm gonna tag you
My
in it.
birthday was yesterday as well.
Oh, happy birthday
Yeah.
too, brother.
Yeah.
You gotta shout that
Oh,
out.
shit.
We don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Cool.
yeah, man. You ain't let us know that. Man.
I mean, yeah, like
That's actually super dope, man. And we
like-
premiered some of your music. You know what I mean? So definitely,
Yeah,
we
happy
all gonna- like I
birthday,
said,
bro.
we
Happy
definitely
birthday.
Happy
pretty
belated.
dope.
You know what I
Like,
mean?
I would have responded sooner, but his potions, man. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Have me a little slow with the reaction.
I
like,
feel you.
a
I
little
feel
bit,
you.
like,
But yeah, so that's super dope, man. But we gonna get into a Hanzo Blaze joint. You know what I mean?
that's dope.
Happy belated to Hanzo. I'm sure them boys was lit yesterday with it.
Yeah, son. Especially since
I know I
Rookie's
was,
home.
like-
Yeah, man, exactly. You know what I mean? They got the full unit back together again, so I already know they was on a whole nother level with it.
Facts, yo.
I'm
So we
pretty
gonna
sure
go.
some
I want to
music got
play
cooked
Drum
up
Machine,
yesterday.
dog.
It's a whole fact. I'm sure they laid something down yesterday.
Facts. They had to, right?
Yo,
They probably got up, linked up. You already know they not far from a studio at all, so I'm pretty sure them niggas probably went dumb on it.
Hell yeah. So for that, yo, I'm gonna play Drum Machine featuring Lace Fweg and NLs.
Big shout out to those brothers, man.
Yeah,
you
man.
already know.
Drum Machine, Hanzo Blade, yo, Birds of Prey.
Ah.
turn that shit up loud.
Mastermind, baby.
Just the block boys, show 'em how to run the scheme. All I had was my music that wasn't under streams. But it seems all that mumbling is for the green. Fuck the fame, suffocated till it doesn't breathe. Look, I'm only chilling with greats, the pen and the paint. The legacy you're mixing these tapes, your digital frame is nothing if I dig in the crates. Lace, be the name, getting rid of the fakes. Hate me in the cipher, cause I spit in your face. Pray to the gods if I get in your way. Strafe, whipping fast while I'm ditching the state. Safe in the stash for my villainous traits. Chase for the bag till it's sit in the case. Pace, do it fast, not a minute to wait. Put the fear in that. Lace and Hanzo, this a mirror match. Shout out to the 90s, still excited when I hear the scratch.
All I see is blinking lights. 9 to 50, 12, MP60. Microphone phenomenal. All I see is blinking lights. 9 to 50, 12, MP60. I continue like a saga do.
Hit the block 19, pitching buttercream. Fed him non-stop, every shift 100 fiends. Shit was wild, every corner had the junkie lean. Pigs was foul, they'll arrest you just for puffing green. Chips and bags of Wise Out with the onion rings. Rubber bands, pound, fingertips, money green. Handcuffs on my wrist made my mother scream. A pre-trial peace out, I'm on the running team. I dipped on them like a nugget with the honey wings. My stash box leftovers fed a hungry king. Imagine having pretty nightmares and ugly dreams. A dark cloud hovering over a sunny scene. You could say my past was dirty crimes and muddy schemes. Funny thing, I went from bummy jeans to whipping something clean. I'm so focused, even looking through a fuzzy screen. Ain't nothing that's gonna come between me and my drum machine.
All I see is blinking lights. 9 to 50, 12, MP60. Microphone phenomenal. All I see is blinking lights. 9 to 50, 12, MP60. I continue like a saga.
Yeah, 20 pages with a pen, now my thoughts serve a purpose. Poverty stricken, my vision create all with the verses. Made me versatile. Who you know this fresh, just spitting bars like this? You better turn it down. Made men, middle of Middleton, I was caged in. Same clothes, I spent days staying at the days in. Amen, this pencil been my best friend for years. I done went through my fears, had to fend off my peers. This the cycle, you a psycho boss with life flows. We go twice as hard, I'm psycho when the mic record. I'm vital with a vinyl, law authentic. The studio where I reside, I could get through anything with God and music by my side. All this blood, sweat, and tears, I done cried, I survived. This is fate, don't say it to my face, face the fire. Got the summer gleam, I could flood the scene with 100 fiends. But I'm busy getting busy on this drum machine.
All I see is blinking lights. 950, 12,
Microphone phenomenal.
Yeah, man, that's my dog Hanzo, man. Shout out to Hanzo Blade for that shit, man. That's fucking that was called Drum Machine, featuring Lace Flag and E Nels. But yo, man, before we get into today's hip hop and history, man, we're gonna play one other joint by our guest today, Sonny Mercury. And as I pull it up here, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. And this one is called My Friends. As we get there, this one is called. And this is the name of the song, right? Or is it Ooh Boy, or is it Deal with the Devil? It's Deal with the Devil? Okay, so this one is by Sonny Mercury, not featuring anybody. Deal with the Devil, produced by Ooh Boy, right?
So that was the person that produced it, but it was like the person that like mixed my stuff was from Lil Scan Studios.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to Sonny Mercury, Deal with the Devil. Here we go, man. Definitely love this music we got going on right now, son. You feel me?
My heart below ground level, I should have seen it coming. No, I made a deal with the devil. She rocked my world and buried my heart below ground level. I should have seen it coming. No, I should have seen it coming. Round and round, oh, here we go. So much pain, I rouse it so. Every night I drown my soul, hoping that that F comes to me. Took my kindness for weakness. You thought that I'd be sleepless. Gave you my love, that shit was ceaseless. Gave you my love, that shit was ceaseless. Don't look for my love anymore. That love is gone, that's for sure. Now I'm gone just like the weekend. No longer in love, forever fading now. I made a deal with the devil. She rocked my world and buried my heart below ground level. I should have seen it coming. No, I should have seen it coming. Round and round, oh, here we go. So much pain, I rouse it so. Every night I drown my soul, hoping that that F comes to me. You're just like the rest of them. You keep playing these games, the same games that you hate, the same games that you hate, You fucked around, watch the karma come around now. I guess you attracted to the people who ain't shit now. I'm the shit, so I guess it makes sense now. I made a deal with the devil. She rocked my world and buried my heart below ground level. I should have seen it coming. No, I should have seen it coming. Round and round, oh, here we go. So much pain, I rouse it so. Every night I drown my soul, hoping that that F comes to me. Sonny Mercury, Mercury Radio, Scan Studios, Cabanamente. You know how we do. Mercury out.
super hot joint there, man. We back in the building.
Thank you, appreciate
that was
it,
Sunny
man.
Mercury. What was the name of that joint?
So that was Deal with the Devil.
Deal with the Devil. Whoa, that's a scary.
I've made a couple of them.
That's a scary reference.
It is.
They've been quite profitable.
So like basically like with that reference, I was making a scene. It was like Deal with the Devil. Is like we've all had that one girl that was like a demon. We've all had that.
We've all compromised our decision making for you know,
exactly. We've all been there. So I was like, you know. So I was like, you know what? Like I was feeling that vibe. I was feeling the funk and everything. I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. And I was like, and then bam, here we go. And
that's definitely. I mean, that's dope, man.
Like,
that's super dope.
It came out nice, man. That song was hard.
Yeah, I know.
Thank
you like so? With what you got going on, you back and forth to Philly, or you like reloading?
So
here, what you got going on?
So basically, it was like
Trying to talk them into it.
It's actually a funny story with that. It was like. I actually came over here just to have a little vacation and everything. Like I made that song in Philly and everything. And I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and get a little vacation because you know everything that's been going on. 2020 has been the craziest year ever.
Sure
like
has.
as we all know.
Sure has.
So I was like, so then here we go.
I didn't catch the clap this year.
All right, bravo.
Taking a little more care of yourself. I see.
Yes, sir.
That's
About
good.
time.
That's
Like,
good. That's good.
sheesh.
He cares a little more about himself.
little bit, right?
That's
like,
what's up.
I'm pulling out.
So, but basically, it was like I was just feeling. I was like, you know what, let's go for it, and that's what I want. It's like every time I went on music, I was just feeling the vibe, and I just went for it. So that's what I want. Like all my music is basically gonna be like that. Like all the songs.
Can you name her?
A vibe.
So,
Can you name the devil?
Well,
you want to give the devil a shout out?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Like you know, let's just like you know, I don't even know if I'm on the devil's radar. So let's just.
So
like,
the pum pum was good though.
Live and let live.
I mean, I made a whole song like that was like bad decision making. I mean, obviously I had to do something.
Yeah, you made a song
You had
about
to
it.
do something like like switch it up.
But nah, man, that's definitely dope, man. And coming from Philly, Philly has a very, very large musical scene.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they have
definitely.
a very, very wide pool of lyrical rappers, you know, and lyrical MCing, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely dope, you know what I mean, to see that you got a good vibe with your shit and you still got good substance too.
Yeah,
thank
man.
you. Appreciate
There's a
it,
wide pool and there's a lot of WAP going around. So
I had a
whack ass person. What's that? My bad.
You know. Anyway, like I said, man, y'all know how we do every week in MELLO-ROOM. Today we gonna get into Today in Hip Hop, and that's my partner Mike.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean, he like to take it over and do what he do with it on Today in Hip Hop.
You already know. You know, we go back from today till last Sunday in today's hip hop history and see what's been going on.
Indeed.
What happened?
I want to scream when you come to the hip hop history. I want to go, bam, 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 bam.
So that made you laugh? Yeah, fucking retard.
Yeah, he just, he was going in over there.
Yeah. All right,
I was just telling Uzi, yo, I'm like wet flow radio drunk right now.
This nigga's
You know where that could go.
Yeah, that was like the original shit.
I almost lost fingers.
That goes a high energy.
Oh, you wasn't there for that show.
Then
When
somebody
he almost
fall
chopped his
asleep.
fingers off with the fan?
You were there and I almost chopped my fingers off with a
Nah, I actually came afterwards.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he was there wrapped up with the bandage.
Yeah.
Like a mummy.
Nigga can't even reach the fan blades on a regular day.
I can't even touch the.
Oh, I remember.
Then how the fuck did my fingers catch the fucking.
Well, I mean, for those that I'm pretty sure people remember. You know, Ray get smacked and wind up coming back with a whole body armor suit. Like, what the fuck happened to you, bro?
Like, you know, the cast, they be all tight.
Yeah, he come back in a whole body suit.
Listen, you want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is that people don't know about the fan. So the fan was a decommissioned helicopter blade for the rear rotor. So what people don't know, that it was like military grade stainless steel spinning.
I'm surprised it didn't cut you, though.
So I don't know. It bruised my fingers. That's the man hands right
Surprised
there.
he ain't nubbing it. You know.
Yo, Ray stupid. Yo, all right, let's get into today in hip hop.
Yeah, let's get into Today in Hip Hop, man. What we got going on?
All right, yo, first up, man, Thug Life. He released his debut album, Thug Life.
Thug Life.
Volume 1, September 26, 1994. Yo, so shout out Thug Life. You guys familiar with Thug Life? Thug Life.
Of course.
He said Thug Life. Yo, man, shout out Thug Life, man, in his debut album on this day, 1994. Yo, I didn't even get to read the list. So going through this list is ill because I'm like, this is the first time I see it. So Shine, man, we haven't.
Oh, yo, shout out to Shine, bro.
Yeah, we haven't talked about Shine at all.
He said that like a drunk white person when they bring up a metal artist they like or something.
Ooh,
Bring up
right?
the Shine, bro. Woo! Fuck yeah, man.
Like,
Is that you playing
Skinner.
music? Was that the laptop playing music?
That was the laptop.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo,
Had me
somebody's
tripping
playing
for a
music
second.
and shit.
It
Yo,
wasn't me this time.
Shine. He released his. Wow. I'm pretty smart. All right, sorry.
Before he was signed with Bad Boy?
Eponymous debut album, September 26, 2000.
Yo, the EP, yeah. Oh, so he did drop his EP with Bad Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
And then he got and then P. Diddy was like, yo, shoot this motherfucker right now. He disrespecting J-Lo's ass. And he was like, I got you.
Yeah, right. Diddy shot that nigga and gave him the gun. He said, hold this down, nigga.
Say, hey, man, hold us, take that.
And now look, you don't even need a gun. You just need some steroids and a baseball bat.
But man, that was his project. That was actually a dope project. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
That had a lot of joints on it. That's actually around the time when he first came out. People thought it was Biggie.
Yeah.
And it was like, what?
He resurrected.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that. But
it sound like
he cleared up. It was Shine. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Shine. Shine is
Bolivian.
a dope lyricist.
Is he from Bolivia?
Straight from Bolivia. Yo,
I
don't even want to get into it now.
No.
Where is the Bolivia?
South America. He's from South America.
Oh, okay.
No, you guys ain't gonna do this.
Because I was about to say Bolivia is in Colombia, so what do you mean?
No, Bolivia is not in Colombia.
It's
Bolivia is
not?
in South America. Bolivia is a country next
To Colombia?
Yes.
Okay. In Colombia.
That may be where he's at right now. But anyway,
yo, you ready?
Like I said, big shout out to Sean. Keep it rolling though.
I got
Let's
you.
Get through this.
Yo, next up, he's been all over the place and he's still synonymous. T.I.
Oh yeah.
And it's his birthday. So you guys have something in relations.
Yeah, there you go. Yesterday, yeah.
He was born September 25th, 1980. Happy born day, brother.
Big shout out to T.I., man. I mean, he has turned the big 40.
Yep. Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
the rat.
Check out this one.
What's
A
up?
Tribe Called Quest. They released their second album, The Low End Theory.
Oh yeah, that's definitely viewed as a classic too
Yeah.
throughout the hip hop world.
September
Definitely.
24th, 1991.
Can I kick it?
And
can.
oh man, yo, I love how this hip hop history shit works out.
What's
It's
up?
like there's always some relevance of the day in the list.
Oh, of course.
So shout out to
The
Philadelphia.
curator for this is we should shout out the curator one day.
For what?
The curator for hip hop.
Oh, a hip hop history thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Philadelphia with the Roots released their third album, Philadelphia Half Life.
And how you love that?
Yup.
Today's artist.
September
from Philly.
24th,
So how you love that?
1996.
Big
Oh,
shout out to
96.
them.
I was gonna say 97.
Yeah, it's 96.
Big shout out to the Roots, man. That's definitely
Yeah,
an
man,
iconic-
One of the
That was a
original
great one.
members
In
died
hip-hop.
2 months ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
yeah, that's
Like,
crazy. I
Rest
didn't
in
know that
peace to him,
either.
you
Yeah,
already
man.
know.
Rest in peace. Like,
And Ray
Great
swirls the
artist.
drink around like, so I knew something.
But I can't remember his name, so I do apologize. But you can Google this shit.
You gotta interject some bullshit, right?
What we got next up?
So it ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. No, I'm just playing with you.
We actually got a dope one next up too.
Yeah,
It's
man.
getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, but another ATLians. Well, they're from ATL, but Outkast released their fifth album, Speaker Box,
And the love
and
below.
The Love Below.
Which was their last
Which was
project.
their
Yeah,
last-
we've had this
which was their
conversation
last
many
conglomerated
times
project.
that they don't count it as a solo project, even though it's 2 solo discs, right?
Yeah. But it's their last project that they did just
As a group.
collective.
conjunctively. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out Outkast, man. Look,
Big shout out to them, man.
Then-
Legends in the
Definitely.
South.
we going
What?
from
Like-
the ATL all the way up to New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And then you got Redman released his debut album. What? The album. What
Yes,
the
sir.
album?
Yo.
September 22nd, 1992.
Yo,
Damn,
Redman
son.
is
You ever
fucking
read the
still killing it.
the years of these and then think of how old you are and you were like, damn, I was that young listening to this shit, nigga.
Hell yeah, that's a whole fact.
Wait, so that one
Every
dropped
week.
what? What year did that drop?
Every week.
What year did that one drop?
92.
92?
92.
How old were you? You were fucking cum and
Like-
balls.
Nah, I was almost there. I was like a few days away. I was a few days away
You were
before
born in
I was
93, right?
I was born 92, September
92.
26th.
Oh, shit, that's when your dad busted nut.
So nah, he did it like in '91, like around Christmas. All right, like I was a
Oh,
Christmas surprise.
shit.
All right, Christmas, New Year's, somewhere around there. Like,
But yeah, nah, I definitely get that nostalgia every time I
Yeah,
check
I'm like,
these
damn, I was
out.
that young. I felt like I was older and shit, yo.
Yeah, it's crazy. Shit, 92.
It just shows
seven.
the mentality of what we had. I think we're the last
I say that all the time.
progressive-minded generation.
I say that all the time. Like, if we're considered under the label of millennials, then give me the label of the beginners. Like, we started this shit, nigga.
I'm a real millennial.
You following my lead, yeah. Like, you following my lead, motherfucker. All these young niggas ain't millennials.
I complain way better than you do.
Yeah. Facts. We the ones who started that shit.
We started complaining.
What we got next?
All right, yo. Next up on the list, we got Diamond D. Diamond D releases his debut album, Stunts, Blunts, and Hip Hop, September 22nd, 1992. Shout out
like
to
a pimp
Diamond D. Huh?
Sound like a pimp name.
Uh-huh. He said, bitch, my name is Diamond D. You gotta have my
Diamond
stunts,
D, bitch,
blunts,
you better
and
have my
hip-hop.
money, ho.
You better have my stunts, blunts, and hip-hop. Nah, facts. But, yo, shout out to Diamond D, man. 92, so September 22nd.
Bada boom.
His debut album.
Dabu.
Dabu.
His debut. Yo, next on this list, Showbiz and AG. They release. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. They released their debut album, Runaway Slave, September 22nd, 1992.
Ooh, I
Yo,
can't
you
touch
think if somebody made an album that day? Yeah. You
I'm
can't
not
touch
touching
it.
no runaway slaves right now.
You think if somebody named their album that shit nowadays, they would get away with that shit?
What?
Black Lives Matter be all over that shit.
Take me to another place. Take me to another land. I know. It's not the same band.
I was about to say that.
It was. But
First of all, Ray,
there was a joke
Showbiz
behind
and
that nobody
AG
got.
are not a band.
Nobody
They're a
fucking got.
rap duo. He said, "It's wrong band."
Trio. So you have duo, trio,
And quadruple.
a quadruplet.
A quattro.
Quattro.
I forget what that's from. What is that from?
That commercial, what was it? Dan Newland or one of them motherfuckers? They say quattro.
Hell yeah. All right, next up on the list,
What
yo.
we got else, man?
Trick Daddy. Shout out to Florida.
Yo, it's
T
one of my
double D,
favorites.
y'all.
Huh? What you say, Ray?
Yo, Trick love the kids. That's all the fuck I gotta say about that shit.
Yo, he released his
Yeah,
second
he's
album, www.thug.com, September 22nd, 1998.
Trick love the kids.
Yeah, man. Shout out Trick Daddy,
Shout out
man.
to Trick Daddy.
We all have been down
Hey,
the
that's
East
all y'all
Coast
gotta
right
say
now.
about Trick Daddy?
What
Motherfucker,
You
icon.
saying it nice enough. Yo,
I mean,
we
we
just
already
talked
know
about
that.
a bunch of
We done spoke on
icons.
a lot. This ain't the first time of us talking about Trick Daddy on here. If you want to go ahead and boast him, go ahead.
When he came out with patchy hair, we talked about him for like an hour.
Yeah.
In his hair. Sorry.
There you go.
Stupid.
He's drunk. Forgive him, y'all.
He said. All right, you ready?
What
Next
else we
up
got?
on the list, De La Soul.
Indeed.
They released their third album, Balloon Mind State, September 21st, 1993.
And we spoke about how fucked they got. They were probably one of the worst bands ever. Or bands. Worst trios.
Why do you mean as far as what the deal was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That they have people now paying off their debts to so that they can just
So they can stay alive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just for you, you know, I think Sean, because we got it in the comments here, I think Sean is Belizean.
Yeah, Bolivian.
Belizean.
What would I say? Bolivian.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's why Belize is.
I remember he was from the dude who's like, I'm in love with the
Belize is
cocoa.
a different country, right?
But it's also in South America.
That's what I'm saying. Belize is.
island.
But Bolivia is in Colombia, no? No? Okay.
Bolivia is its independent nation.
So it's an independent nation? Okay. No problem.
Geography with the Mellow Room.
So, with that being said, that's the end of the end of Today in Hip Hop History.
Indeed.
And you just learned something today. Take it, spread it around the world.
Let them know where you got it.
Yeah,
Spread
man.
like this heartburn.
Yo, so like we usually do, after each segment, we get into a jam. So what I'm gonna do is play another motherfucking song. And I'm gonna play Rob Dent. Yeah, you know me, son. I'm a Rob Dent fan. I'm gonna play Bags. I wanna hear some music. Ray got us sipping on this goddamn gin and juice. And we gonna get it popping with Rob Dent, Bags, yo.
Let's do it. Shout out to the homie.
Yeah.
Bad dog shawty, but I really can't stop. Too much for the money, too much on the clock. Yeah, love the way that shit drop. Got it straight from Canada, made that fucking flip flop. And I'm right out of tally. My shit looking nasty, my bitch cannot stop. And I came off the pot. Wrapped up, got 2 Glocks, and if a nigga hate, then I polish spray. Nigga can't relate, I done came out of this bit with the ghost. Those going up, it's a toast. My niggas gon' come through with the O. I'ma smoke, that's just the way that shit go. I don't give a fuck who hating, cause the money still piling up. This shit look crazy, it's an island, the bitches still smiling.
What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now. What the fuck you want? We got bags now.
I got
Come to the mellow.
Yeah.
Bring the mellow.
Hell
I took a
yeah.
shower.
We
did all
back,
the
we
fucking
back,
shit.
we
Yeah,
back how
nigga.
we supposed to be. You
Yes,
already
sir.
Yeah, I
know
love you,
it's me.
cuz.
Salute to
Be
all
safe.
those close to me, you dig?
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir. We
Bags
back here
by
at the
Rob
Mellow
Dent.
Room,
That's my
man.
dog, bro.
Bags by Rob Dent. Shout out to Rob Dent. You know that's family here with us at the Mellow Room. He always comes, rocks out, show love and
I
support.
fucks with that man's
So
music.
it's only right we do the same here.
Shit,
you
man,
figure
I
deal
didn't
me?
get to make my drink, so.
You didn't? Go ahead, do your thing, Ray. We about to get into sports.
Ooh, sports.
Sports. You know, and it's brought to you by us. You didn't figure deal me?
Yes, sir.
You already know. Big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to the LA Lakers. Cause
Yeah, the finalists.
they are in the finals. You know what I'm saying? The Western Conference champions. Ray is sitting there choking on whatever he's choking on. I don't know what it is. Must be some bullshit he's about to say. That's what he's choking on. But yeah, man, big shout out to those guys, man. Those dudes came down here to Orlando, man. Put themselves
He stole
in the
your
bubble,
bottle?
you know, in the gridlock, and they definitely prevailed. They've been doing what they had to do to get
Yeah, they
there. And
did.
finally, the journey's over, and they can say they're there. It's not
Yeah,
over yet though,
yeah,
because
yeah.
they're still trying to win. You know, but it was dope to see, man. It was real interesting to see the team that Denver has actually became with
Right.
those young guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy when you look at it and you think, yo, they're actually gonna be a team for the next 4 or 5 years. That unit will be together. Maybe a piece here and there subbed out.
Yeah.
But that unit together is going to be together for the next 4 or 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
So they're going to be a problem, you know, for anybody in the West. They're going to be an outing for them. You know what I mean?
that's-
But
that's
When's the last
cool.
time they made it to the Western Conference Finals?
who?
The Nuggets?
Denver.
Probably like 4 or 5 years ago, right?
2010 was it?
That long? 10 years ago?
20. It
It
probably
it probably has been 10 years. I've been forgetting it's 2020.
It was
nigga.
Kobe's final championship run, I do believe. I think that was the year that
They beat the Magic.
they beat the Magic.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. You know what I mean?
Damn, I be thinking 10 years
Yeah.
ago is like 4 or 5 years ago to me. I forget that sometimes it's
Feel that way,
2020.
right? Forget it's a decade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's why I say big shout out to them, man. Big shout out to LeBron James. That is the player of our era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Either
he's
way
doing
you
his
wanna
fucking
look at
thing.
it.
You know, I'm gonna tell niggas like this. I'm not a LeBron James fan,
Uh-huh.
but I ain't gonna knock the nigga. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and be like, nah, fuck that nigga, man. Fuck that guy, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
big,
fuck that guy.
big salute to him.
Nah,
you know
you
what I
need
mean?
to go
Much
back where
respect
you
to
were,
him.
I
bro.
know. I'm gonna get
Oh.
there.
He don't want nobody to see his face after he just said that about LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
You
is.
ain't
I'm about to get canceled.
I'm about to turn that mic off.
But nah, you know, like I was saying, big shout
You
out.
can't
and
be,
salute
you're
to
not even
LeBron.
on to get canceled.
Yeah, right. But big shout out to him. You know what I mean? This right here is actually going to be his 10th run at the
Yeah, I
chip
saw that. That's
within
dope.
11 years.
Yeah.
Those numbers right there are very iconic for
Yeah,
any
yeah.
athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Playoffs for 90-something% of your life, NBA career.
Of your career, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That says something.
Yeah.
That says something. That says a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I think that you may not have always won it, but I think that definitely solidifies that wasn't too many fucking with you. You know, within your era.
Right, and that's 3 different teams too.
Yeah, within your era, you know what I'm saying? But it's been dope. Yeah, it's been dope to see them do what they do, man. Shout out to the Lakers as a team. It's been a lot of heat around the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? J.R. Smith actually got shit circulating his name.
Yeah.
Because Tory Lanez came out with a new project in which I heard he sent shots at him.
Yeah.
On his new project.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I haven't really got to hear it or nothing like that. But
Listen, you know, I gotta rock out. I gotta rock out from the boy with Jersey,
they
bro.
say
from Jersey.
they say with Tory
Jersey.
Lanez. Who from Jersey? What are you talking about?
Nobody knows.
J.R. Smith is from Jersey.
All right, so you rocking out with J.R. Smith?
Of course, always, bro.
Okay.
I've been a J.R. Smith fan too.
He's like, yeah, we can smoke, get high together, man. I got some shrooms for you, bro.
yo, J.R. Smith, holla at Ring
he's in the bubble.
From what I heard,
it's down the
I
street,
ain't even
though.
get to hear the whole project yet. From what people have heard, you know, that I've listened.
Well,
to.
I heard the song that he got out that basically he was getting at niggas. Like
Okay.
not getting at niggas, but basically getting at people that are talking shit about the situation.
Okay, I heard that one too.
You heard that?
I think that's
Okay,
the one I
okay,
heard
okay.
too. So I haven't, you know what I mean? As far as with the project, I heard that basically on it, he's still confessing his love for Megan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I heard, I heard it's something that alludes to he didn't shoot her.
I feel it. I
You know
feel him
what
at the
I'm saying?
same
So
time.
Well,
if
what-
he didn't, there's still a question of who did. 'cause
From
it
the
was only
song,
two of them
from
in
what
the
I
truck.
got from what
Who
he
shot you?
who shot you? Yo, what I got from the song was that he what was it called? That she, as a woman, there's boundaries, and as a man, he's like, I feel like as a woman, you don't go over those boundaries. So whatever happened after that is not something that you can say I attacked you.
We
You
may
get
have
what
to
I'm
give
saying?
him a break. We may have to go to a song or something. He's over here about to kill himself
Giggling
from
and
laughter.
shit.
Listen, how the fuck did you shot your go from rap beef to now I shot my bitch?
No, but listen, what I'm saying is, yo, the song is basically like this. Yo, that in the song, what I hear is this. He's like, there's certain things that a woman doesn't do to step over a boundary that is a man's boundary. When you go over that boundary as a woman, now you're in man's land. And this is how, as a man, I handle things. You get what I'm saying?
And then since this is U Sports, this all has to do with who shot the shot at Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Which might be J.R. Smith. Which may be why his name came up in the whole
Right.
discussion.
Right.
But either way, shout out to the Lakers,
like the
man.
second
They're
one?
on their way to the NBA Finals, man, where they will be facing either the Miami Heat or the Boston Celtics. And either which way
I think
it
that
goes,
he got this.
I think it's going to be interesting. They play tonight at 8:30. That game tips off, which we got to get out of here soon
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get to this.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know these things.
But yeah, you know, so like I was saying, with them, it is gonna be dope to see whichever one because there's history between either, either.
You guys
team
don't
that
want to
makes
open
it.
up to a wing house?
Nah. I got other shit going on. But you got with Boston. I mean, Boston and LA, they got a legacy of title matches.
Yeah,
You
they
know,
do.
so
They
that-
The
do.
rivalry would
There's,
be
there's
amazing.
rivalry there, but then in Miami, you got to look at it. LeBron left Miami. You still
Pat
got
Riley, that Pat Riley beef.
Pat Riley, they're feeling a little bitter. You know?
Right.
So it's a lot of fire between Miami and LA.
So
that
it
could
wouldn't be a
sparked.
bad matchup.
No, it wouldn't
I don't
be a-
think it's gonna be
It wouldn't be
Boston.
a bad matchup at all. And then you got Jimmy Butler out there playing great basketball.
Jimmy
just
Buckets.
great team basketball. So it could be mixed for a good.
That's why I say I don't think it's. I don't know.
After tonight, we'll know more or less.
I think the
we'll
better
know if they're
team-
going to 6. Well, we'll know if they're going to 7.
This is for.
This is game 6.
Right.
It's
So
very
we'll know if they're going to
it's
7.
very obvious that Lakers, hands down.
Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, you see, you sound like Jack, looking like a young Jack over here.
Jack Nicholson.
You look like Jack Nicholson in the movie with Cher and the other two. What is it?
Oh, when he was driving a cab or some
the
shit like
bitches
that.
doing voodoo on him and shit.
Yeah.
Stabbing the dog.
I think
like,
I know
he
what
all
you.
fucked up.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
So, but check it. The best team basketball is going to win it. And I believe that the Miami Heat are playing out on all cylinders. As team basketball, the only team that is going to beat the Lakers is a team that is playing cohesively. And I think that Miami is definitely...
They have the potential.
They have the
basically.
potential. They're playing great basketball
do it.
together. They are. But unfortunately,
It would make a great Cinderella story
I think the Lakers are just going to get them up out of
at
here.
the same time.
don't
I
really
think
see-
they would have to rig the refs for for Lakers to lose all 7 games, or a 7 series to Miami?
Listen, I'm just hoping
how
that
many
LeBron
final games go 7?
steps on an AIDS needle.
I just think that the
how many
stars are
finals
aligned
games go 7? Very few, right?
Not a lot. There's quite a few. All the best ones do.
Like who?
Yeah, great series. Yeah, they're gonna go.
Yeah,
7.
all the great series.
Finals or semifinals?
What do you mean about it though? How many what? Finals what?
What was Bulls
how many
Utah,
how many
98?
finals games
That was
played
7.
by
That was 7,
whatever
right?
the
Bulls
final?
never won 7.
That's what
Never won 7.
Never won 7.
So I was in 5.
It was in 6.
That's what I'm saying. How many finals games go all 7? There's not a lot of that.
No, I mean, yeah, there's been quite a few series. You got the
Yeah.
Lakers and Celtics series.
You
They went
like
to 7 quite a
the
few
Celtics.
times.
What year? What was that? Oh,
I
you
mean,
said a
shit,
couple
they've done it
times.
multiple times.
Oh, okay.
You know?
They're in the contention for the 2 most winning championships. If the Lakers win now, they will, because they're tied right now, right?
They might surpass them if
If they win now, they surpass the Celtics in the most championships. So I believe
so
that
you
they're
know.
tied right now.
Oh, okay. All right. I got
Then
you.
in other sports, you know what I mean? Today we had the football and the NFL. They was suiting up. You already know what it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It was interesting, man. I got to see how my picks fared out, man.
It sucks because, like, you know me, we've always talked about this. I'm terrible at catching up with TV.
Yeah.
But I have the fucking alerts on my phone. So, I get
You
like.
don't look at them.
No, I get
You don't look at none of that.
I do.
He damn near doesn't look at our texts.
No, I'm saying I look at the alert, but I'm like, the most it tell me is like, game's about to start. I'm like, oh shit, I'm already over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I'm not even near TV and shit.
Well, no, I mean, it was an interesting day today in the NFL, man. I mean, we got a lot of teams that were basically, it's still early in the league, so it's a lot of teams that you're seeing flares of high hopes for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a long season ahead, so anything can happen. You know what I mean? Like today we seen the Patriots. I mean, not the Patriots. I'm sorry. Even though they played on TV, they were actually the 1:00 game against the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you got the Buccaneers who actually pulled it out against the Broncos. Ray, you
Oh,
right? I thought you
sorry.
were going to bite my phone.
I was like, what the fuck is he doing, yo?
I thought that nigga was about to take a bite out that shit. He put his face all the way to the screen. You want to put it on here? You can put it on here, make it a little
That
bit
nigga
bigger for
ain't
yourself.
I can't see. I'm blind. Look, I can't even get it up on my
Go
screen.
ahead, I'm going to help you out there. Go ahead, pull it up on there. You'll
That's
be
what I
all
was
right,
saying.
you
He's
know?
blind, yo.
We're going to help you out here.
He got on.
We're going to
He
get
got
him
on
magnifying glasses for his
I was
glasses.
about to say, he got
What
on
I'm talking
magnifying
about
glass and as it is.
You feel me?
It's the Braden ears.
The what?
The Braden ears.
You mean the Buccaneers with Brady?
Oh, yeah, Brady.
I don't know
Yo,
what he wants to
the
talk
mic
about.
can't hear you.
He
yo.
want to talk about the comb
You heard?
over. I don't know.
It's the Braden ears. Yo, Brady with the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get
The
it.
Braden ears.
I get it.
Well, what are they doing? Nothing.
I don't know.
Well, they won today.
Oh, they won?
Yeah, they pulled out a win against the Broncos. Well, they ain't win yet. It's on. Well, they're about to win. It's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
And
They
how-
got the
I'm
ball. It is 28-10, and it's looking like they're gonna pull that out against the Denver Broncos.
28-10.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. In other news with it, actually, this is gonna be interesting. The Lions and the Cardinals actually tied right now.
Okay.
In which a game in which I thought the Cardinals probably would have had that hands down, but it's showing that the Lions put up one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
You got Kyler Murray. He's been looking amazing at the quarterback position. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Between running and throwing the ball, he's definitely got a bright future ahead of him for this league. You know, but as far as it goes, I definitely thought them and Detroit, I thought they would have had a little bit more of an edge over Detroit. But in games that were already played, you got the Bills that beat the Rams. You know what I mean? You got the Patriots that beat the Raiders. Like I said, they were playing earlier. You got the Bears, which pulled out an upset over the Falcons, which that is actually sucks because that means the Falcons are 0-3 this
I
year.
always root for the Falcons.
Sorry,
Falcons
Jose.
Yeah, my bad, Jose, man. I know that's your squad, man. Much love to you, bro. But they 0-3 now, so we'll see what's going on with them. And it's crazy because the Falcons actually have a high fucking powered offense.
Yeah.
When you look at them, they always putting up
Sound like a coaching
30-something, 20-something points, but it seems like they're getting edged out when it counts.
Sound like a coaching
Can I
problem.
interject
And
on
it
something in the
sucks, too,
fourth?
because I had them winning. I actually had them winning by 3-4.
Yeah.
And fucking Chicago ended up winning by 3-4.
That's fucking.
Can I interject with something in the fourth? You have the 1-1 Cowboys 28, and the 2-0 Seahawks 30.
Yeah.
Right now in the fourth.
Yep, I actually picked the
That is
Seahawks
a
to win
fucking
that.
close
I think
game
I
right
picked them to
now.
win that by 3-4.
3 to 4 points.
Yeah, I think
So
I
by a
did.
field goal.
Yeah, I picked that. I knew that was gonna be a close
Well,
game.
look how close it is now. It's,
Yeah, I definitely knew that was
and
gonna be a
there's
close one.
5 minutes left in that fourth quarter.
But
Seahawks only
also
been
in
shit.
other news, you got the Colts that beat the Jets. You got the Panthers.
the Colts beat the Jets.
Colts beat the
Surprise.
Jets. You got the Panthers that took out the
That
Chargers.
could have went either way.
You got the Panthers that took out the Chargers.
don't got
and
Mark
I said
Jets are
before,
never winning.
The
But
Buccaneers.
they don't got Mark Sanchez no more. So.
Who? The Jets?
Yeah.
You are so far behind in sports.
I
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's
I was about to
He's
say,
like,
like,
they don't have Mark
what?
Sanchez.
I know
He
what
said,
I'm
where
saying.
did that
is,
come from?
That's what I'm saying is they don't have that nigga no more. So we ain't. They're not gonna lose.
Yeah, I would guess not.
Still gonna lose.
I really
Listen,
guess not with it.
Mark Sanchez being there and him not being there still means lose. The Jets will always lose.
Yo, man, the Jets don't have their own home, bro.
Sadly,
Are you a Jets fan?
No,
he sound like he's a plea crying for them.
I'm a Giants fan, baby.
Anyway,
Listen, once they
in
get
other
their own
scores,
stadium, he's gonna root for him.
in other scores,
Nah,
the
well,
Browns beat the dog
I don't
shit
even
out
like
of
they
Washington
color.
football
New
team.
Jersey Jets.
You got the
Yo,
Titans.
that's what
the Titans that beat the Vikings. You also got the Niners, which stomped the Giants.
By how much?
You don't
he
even
said
wanna
stomp,
I-
nigga.
I do it,
you
stomp.
don't need to know.
I said stomp. What the fuck you think
STOMP.
that
That's how
means?
much.
Yeah,
Well, let's
exactly.
give the people the fucking score.
You got the Eagles, which this is interesting. The Eagles and the Bengals actually ended in a tie. The score wound up being
shit. I
love those
23 to
games.
23, and that was actually crazy because
But
I had
that's
the Eagles
after
winning that
you have
game.
to have multiple overtimes
done-
too, right?
2 overtimes.
Right?
One,
and then
no,
it's done.
one
One
overtime.
overtime.
It's just
Oh, okay.
one.
Yeah, one overtime.
Oh, it's not soccer.
No. But actually that's a crazy game because I
It's
actually
still
had the
football.
Eagles winning
Football.
by 3. So
Really?
it's actually interesting to see that they wound up tying
What was the tie score though?
23 to 20.
That means
That was a
somebody
hell of
on
a
special
defensive
teams
game.
didn't perform.
There was some fucking rockers going on that defense.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the highlights of that game.
Other scores, you got the Steelers that beat the Texans 28 to 21. Also, left to do it. We got the 8:00 game, which will be the Saints and the Packers, which I got to get my picks in for that. I'm fucking around with y'all. We got to hurry up with this. But that is this week in the NFL, man, and y'all already know what it is, man. Also, man, last night I missed an amazing card of boxing. It was an epic night from what I've been told, from what I've been hearing. You know what I mean? I heard the Charlo brothers really came out and performed crazy. You pulled it up?
I'm trying to, but I
Go
don't.
ahead,
know how, I don't
Ray.
know how to use this fucking
Two
machine.
fingers. Two fingers.
Oh, 2 fingers. 2 fingers.
There you go, 2 fingers.
Oh, that's how you.
2 fingers like a player, not one like a scrub.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I don't know what you was over there.
Two
doing.
in the stink. I mean, what's two in the stink?
Whoa!
I don't know where they going here in the mellow
Two
room,
in the
man.
pink, one in the stink.
I don't know where they're going here in the mellow room.
That was Ray, yo.
Ray, see what happens when Ray come around.
See what happens when-
Ray start taking Mike to other places. Mike's
Hey,
talking about stinking and winking.
RMS Live coming soon.
Yeah, they missed their after dark sessions together, people. That's all it is.
It was after hours.
After dark, after hours, one or the other. It was
That's
the
what he
two
wanted
together.
to change it to. He was like, I think it starts a little creepy.
It did. It did.
We-
But then, I mean, last night, you know what I mean, from what I'm understanding, it was a crazy bout. It was actually 5 amazing bouts.
Can we really call the Charlos elite champions?
I think so. I mean, I think it's their time. I think for every champion who takes the mount, who takes the hold of champion, I think it's a timing thing. I think if you put in enough work consistently and you work hard for it, your time will come. You know what I mean? You look at great champs, you've got them in all age ranges and all fashions. Look at Bernard Hopkins, who he shined later in his career. You know what I'm saying? Which he had shined earlier, but he also had a lot of trials and tribulations.
He rocked at 154, very short term, moved up to 160 and became the dominant person at 160. Was beaten by Roy Jones, but not even emphatically at that time, which was in 1994.
Yeah. So, I mean, you look at it, and when you really, for them, I think it's just their time coming. And it's some people may be ready for it, others may not be ready for it. But they've been training hard for it.
And Jamal beat Deverchenko, which I had Deverchenko as a slight advantage.
You
Just
did?
very slight. This is nothing crazy. Just more on just boxing skill and just ring generalship.
Yeah.
But he pulled off the win.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. I think it's
Great
that time.
job, man.
I mean, the only real part about it is what? How much of a difference are they in weight class, or are they in the same weight class?
the brothers. They're fighting at 154 and 160 respectively. So
they could clash, but it won't happen because they won't fight each other.
So Jamal is
They
the
won't
WC
fight him until
middleweight
Don King come around.
You would have to call Jamal the middleweight king. 154, which is called super welterweight, junior middleweight.
Mm-hmm.
He KO'd Jason Rosario, which was the underdog.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always had trouble with the Charlo brothers because it always seemed like they had certain technical skills that they weren't able to overcome, but they've both showed last night.
Got to give them their respect.
Yeah,
Gotta
definitely. I believe that those are the top notch and their respective weight classes. 154, 160. The Charlo brothers own that. And unless somebody steps up to the plate, I don't see anybody fucking with the Charlo brothers.
The
I would
Cholo
like
brothers?
Lubin, who is
What's their names? Cholo brothers?
Charlo.
Okay.
Charlo.
Okay. I thought you said the Cholo brothers.
Yeah, nah, they the Charlos.
No, the Charlo brothers.
Yeah.
Jermel and Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Really good fighters, by the way.
Yeah. So, like he said, really good. And I've always questioned their technical skills, but the both of them went up against two technical fighters. One who was a good puncher and was resilient with Jason Rosario, but for Jamal to beat Devchenko, I was giving that slight edge to Devchenko, and he pulled off the win, and you got to give it to him. Those guys right now are owning their divisions.
Nice.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Nice job, guys.
I could definitely agree with that.
So what do you think about Jamal facing Canelo or?
What do I think about him facing Canelo?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Canelo. It's tough with Canelo because Canelo is a very, very solid fighter.
All around.
But it has been proven that he still has trouble with boxers of speed.
Yes, because
Of speed with skill. Let me put it that way. Of speed with skill.
skill.
You know what I'm saying?
One man, one sound.
but the Charlos are hard hitters.
Hitters.
They're not skill. They showed their skill with
last night. Now, what I'm saying is, So last night was a glimpse of what could happen, being a skilled Charlo.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if they could polish the skill, he already has the speed, and now he has the power, and we already know he has the power. So that edge of skill could give him what you need to beat a Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I think it'll be a great fight, and I think he could edge out Canelo. I think it could be an upset.
Do you think? Do you think Jamal could defeat Triple G? So you're giving him the edge.
I'm giving him the edge
Canelo,
over Canelo,
but you're questionable on Triple G.
Triple G. The only reason why I would
who is a tremendously ranked amateur boxer.
I'll give him the edge as far as age and youth.
Okay.
I'll give him the edge there, but Triple G.
But not in power.
I'll give
because remember, power is always the last thing to go.
Power is because it's that shot. You got to land that shot.
But you believe the Charlos have the power?
I think so.
To hit anybody in the facets of Triple G or Canelo.
Or Canelo, yeah.
Because,
I definitely think so.
Because
I just think that with
Jermel is in 154.
Mm-hmm. But I think with Triple G, like I said, I'll give him
So
the
do you
edge.
think he can move up?
I'll give him the edge when it comes to youth. You know what I'm saying? But I'll give Triple G the edge amongst experience. You know what I'm saying? It may be that youth versus experience bout that's always an interesting bout. You know what I'm saying? Because that always comes down to with like passing of the torch and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is I definitely think that those two young champions can basically be mentioned amongst the top. You put them in the ring with any one of them, and it could go either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that if they put there, they're gonna lose. Because there's a reason we mention them.
No, I believe it'll be competitive.
Yeah, well, there's a reason we're mentioning them in an elite fashion. You know what I'm saying? So for your name to be mentioned in that fashion, you gotta be ready to go toe to toe with those.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, rumors: Pacquiao McGregor.
I don't really.
I don't care.
In a boxing fight.
I wouldn't care.
I'm done.
I think McGregor killed it for me by doing that exhibition shit with Mayweather.
Yeah. I think for me,
that was an easy fight, and it was funny because did you guys hear about the rumors that he said that he carried him for 10 rounds? I think I had the conversation with you. I think it was you.
Maybe.
I said to one of you, we had this conversation. I was like, he could have knocked him out in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
He could have easily knocked him out in the 3rd round.
You talking about Mayweather?
Yeah, Mayweather. Mayweather could have easily.
My thing is with this, like,
but he
it's
put
like
on a show.
I'm done. Like me, and this is like my.
You're done with these exhibition matches.
This is my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done.
What's your opinion on exhibitions?
I'm done with the idea of just entertaining bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what
so
I'm
you're
saying?
not with so you're not with the Tyson.
I don't care.
Roy Jones?
No. Tyson and Roy Jones, I don't look at as bullshit. Those were once two great
That's
champion boxers.
That's
of
like
their
that's
time.
like getting fight
McGregor
night.
is not a fucking champion
He's not a boxer.
boxer.
He's
Never
not a boxer.
was, never will be. So why am I gonna entertain bullshit?
Yeah, that's like
I'm entertaining
the Mike Tyson
is bullshit.
The Mike Tyson thing is
It's
like getting
watching,
fight night and
for
being
me
able
right
to
now,
fight
watching
with him.
Conor McGregor is like watching 6ix9ine.
Yeah,
Watching
it's
some content
irrelevant.
of 6ix9ine. It's irrelevant content. It's bullshit. Yeah, they said it was about to get.
That's thunder. It ain't
bucky out
stopping.
here. Yeah.
No, that sounds like fireworks.
That's thunder.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah,
fireworks.
it's actually a storm moving in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the alert to my phone.
So, I'm really intrigued about that. One of the things that I'm actually upset about is that everybody's saying
that's fireworks. Sorry.
That everybody's like, "Oh, Tyson's gonna end this. Tyson's gonna end this." Like you're discounting the fact that Roy Jones, who's not the natural heavyweight, but is tall enough, was always tall enough to be a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Was not he light heavyweight and middleweight was his.
Man, what we're all forgetting is, no offense, guys, but they old.
But I love watching old people
But
fight. You never watch old people fight in the middle of the street.
But at the end of the
fucking
day,
old motherfuckers
they can still
punch the
hit
shit out
hard.
of each other.
Look, old
What he
people
said.
can still hit hard, but at the end of the day, this shit ain't gonna go 12 rounds of brutal beating. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
These two old motherfuckers are gonna knock each other out. They gonna knock each other out. Do you guys think they're
Mike
gonna
Tyson was even
exhibize?
Mike Tyson was even quoted by Joe Rogan saying, "Yo, after I did that little commercial shit, I was in the bed for like
gassed.
2 weeks."
I was gassed.
Yeah.
And you know the difference between them two is that the most current boxing individual has been Roy Jones.
Yeah.
So not only did he just fight 2 years ago, he's been training one of the current middleweight contenders to become a champion. So he's been in the ring trying to help this guy craft his skills. So he's in better fighting condition. And the thing that gets me, he goes,
Yeah, but a lot of people ain't take a shot from Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
fighters
too.
that have fought him in the past, they all
They be like,
have
"That nigga hit
given
hard."
him his credit.
I just want to say this right now for everyone going, if you think Mike Tyson is like gonna do this, you just stupid as fuck. Like, no, you obviously a casual fan, because everyone's just like Mike Tyson gonna win. Fuck it,
I'm not saying no.
whatever. And I'm like,
If
you're discounting. They're like, oh no, fuck Roy Jones.
All right,
and I'm
I
like,
give
yo,
it to
but
you
you're
like
not
this. I give it to you
understanding.
like
Like
this.
a lot of people not
I give it to you
understanding
like this, and this is the
the
easiest way I can give it.
credentials.
Fuck credentials. This is watching both forms of boxing. Watch both of their styles of
Styles
boxing.
make fights.
Watch both of their styles of boxing.
Styles make
If
fights.
Roy Jones decides to stand there and fight Mike Tyson, Roy Jones may get hurt.
Get the
He
fuck
may get
knocked out.
fucking hurt. Now, if he decides to box,
And it's been proven with any
now,
boxer
if he
puncher.
if he
Glenn
decides,
Johnson, you remember what Glenn Johnson
if
did
he
to him?
decides to box the way we know Roy Jones can fucking box, legendary
Pop shot.
boxing,
Pop shot from the outside. Pop,
it
pop,
may,
pop, pop.
it may
move.
be a long night for Mike Tyson
Pop,
because
pop,
Mike
pop.
Tyson will be chasing him down trying to get him. But we'll be seeing classic vintage Roy Jones.
But don't get hit
where
by
it's
Mike.
The mover,
That nigga could take you
give
down
you
with
a
a rib
dance
shot.
move or two, you'll see that. But if he decides to stand there and fight with Mike Tyson,
Which is interesting because there's times that we've seen him try to use the James Toney effect.
yeah,
And he's never been that boxer. He's never been a defensive boxer.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time, they're like, well, what made Roy Jones great?
no, this
What
is
made
one
Roy
thing I
Jones great
will
was
say.
his offense.
it was.
He was
but
never
you
a
can't
defensive
say,
fighter.
No, you can't say he wasn't a defensive fighter.
What happened when
he
he's-
was a defensive fighter, but his defense didn't come from shoulder rolling. His
But-
defense came
And,
from
and
moving.
it also come from it came from
His defense came from his movement. He
from-
was faster than majority of the boxers he fought.
all right, so
Foot speed. He was faster than majority of the boxers he fought.
in reactionary speed
And
too.
reactionary speed.
But
So-
had he learned the fundamentals of blocking in boxing,
It may have been.
he would have had a longer career.
It would have done much more for him, yes. But that wasn't.
Especially
his
when it
style.
came down to
That wasn't his style of defense. You know what I'm saying? His style of defense was moving. You know, which criticism, the criticism of how he moved, is what led him to start standing there trying to brawl. So the criticism of how he moved configured how
in the
he
ring
fought.
with Ray.
We're gonna get to that. You already know.
That's
We
not
are-
on our shit.
We are gonna have more of that. You know what I'm saying? But it will be interesting to see just with what happened yesterday. There's gonna be a lot of great fights to come due to the Charlo brothers both doing their thing yesterday. We'll see what interesting fights will get.
The
will
Charlo Bros
arise.
made me believers yesterday.
Yeah, we'll see what fights will arise for them out of what transpired yesterday. You know what I mean? And I believe that is the end of Ooh Sports for today.
Ooh, sports.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you another record. Let's get it. Let's
Well,
jump into another
actually,
joint.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Let's do it.
Because I love you guys, man. I'm so happy that you tune in every Sunday to watch us bullshit. It's about to fucking storm out here. So we're going to just do the shout outs, man. We're going to leave this with a song and get the fuck out of here before the electricity.
That'll work. And we
strike
also got
my
to tell who
goddamn
won the
building.
trivia.
Yeah, I'm about to get to all that right now. I just
Okay.
wanted to give that up before right now because you were like, play the music. I didn't want to play the music and then end it. You know
That
what I'm saying?
works now. We still got to give shout outs.
Yeah, man. So check it out, man. Shout out to motherfucking Kelvin Ayala. You know what I'm saying? He got the question correct. And it is New York State of Mind is the song in which the Nas states sleep. I forgot the whole song.
I never sleep.
Sleep is the cousin of death. Yes, man. So shout out to Kelvin Ayala. I will be reaching out to you in your messenger. Or if you would please, because I got a lot of stuff to do. If you would please email the MELLO-ROOM down there, all your information, your shirt size, what color shirt you want, and where to get it mailed to. If you are a local resident and you want to take the studio, the free 2-hour studio time, please call the studio line, which is 407-930-0307 during operating hours, so that way I can book you for your time. But yeah, again, man, shout out to Kelvin Ayala for winning and answering that question, man. I will get you your shirt as soon as possible. Just give time for shipping because of things that are going on in the world. But yeah, man, shout out to homie for tuning in, yo.
Yo, shout out to Uncle Glenn, man, for chiming in with the Uncle Glenn going in, man. He said Mike don't give a fuck. He said he don't give a fuck if it's about charity. Mike getting in there, he gonna show motherfuckers he can still get to.
Yeah, facts. That nigga don't care. He gonna
shit.
punch you in your chest if you get close.
That's what's up, man. But yo, man, on that note, man, shout out to Uncle Glenn, man. Shout out to the family out there, everybody that rock with me, how I rock with y'all, man. You already know, shout out to Jose and the family at Ayers Printing. We love you guys tremendously, man. The shirts are fire, the masks are crazy. I already know it's more to come with it. You already know. Yeah, you see him pointing at the hat. You know, he always showing love with it. But, you know, shout out to you guys, man. And I'm so sorry for Atlanta. I'm so sorry for the Falcons. I don't mean anything personal neither. It's bad. 0-3. They got to get it together, buddy. But, yeah. Also, big shout out to I Craze Dessert.
Yeah.
Y'all can get them at iCrazeDessert.net. You already know, for any type of baked cookies. You know what I'm saying? For any type of baked cookies you want, you know what I mean? You could go to them with any type of idea. They do things for baby showers. You can even
bar
holler at them for bar
mitzvahs.
mitzvahs.
Bachelorette
He
party.
said, so Bradley, what you
What
want
the
for your
fuck
bar
was that,
mitzvah this
Ray?
year?
That
He
nigga
said,
said
Star Wars.
bachelorette parties.
I'm just trying to get invited to those.
You know,
That
it
nigga
is
said,
what it is, but
bop.
definitely reach out to them. You know what I mean? They do great work, man, and their stuff is the cookies are great.
Yeah, they're delicious, man, and
Very
she
delicious.
puts a lot of love into them, so they're exceptionally
Decadent.
delicious. Yo, Ray, you want to shout out anybody? Give out the last things
Yeah,
you
I
got
want
going
to shout
on.
out everybody who watched tonight. Shout out to Sonny Bono.
That's your own cousin, son.
That's your own cousin, man.
I can't remember.
His name.
Sonny Mercury. Sonny Mercury.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to say Freddie.
Why would he do that? He's Sonny
This
Mercury.
nigga said Sonny Bono, whatever
he
this
over here
nigga's
bashing
name
his
is.
cousin,
and
man.
shit.
No, I'm not bashing him. I've been hitting trees like Sonny Bono.
Call him
alright?
Sonny Bono and shit, man.
He
Big
said
shout
whatever
out
the
to
nigga
Sonny
name
Mercury,
is. Fuck
man.
it, yo.
Big shout out to him, man. He actually got some great music, man. He
He
got
does.
a different sound.
Yo, check it out.
You know, and it's actually dope because we actually got to find out a lot about that brother today, man. He's actually musically inclined. You know, he actually
I was
has.
so surprised that that was. Remember,
You
I
about
was
to
like,
bash your cousin again.
No.
We gotta get him off the air, yo. He fucking up. We gotta get him off the
No,
air.
because I
He's
was
like, I'm
yo,
surprised that
we
little
need to bring
pussy
your
ass
cousin
nigga
in.
even
He's
talk.
like, I
No,
ain't about to
because
say
I
some
was
shit.
like,
His
yo,
cousin
we
ain't
need to
here.
bring-
He's
I was like, yo,
I'm
we need to
surprised
bring
that
him
nigga
in.
was nice like that.
Because I didn't know that he was so
Look,
musically
man.
inclined because I was so busy selling dope.
Never judge a book by its cover, man. Big shout out to him. He actually has skills with instruments as well. You know what I mean? So it was actually
he's an
dope.
accomplished musician.
It was actually dope to actually talk to an artist here that's an
Yeah,
artist
that's.
of different forms.
I'm
of
not
fashion.
saying that we don't meet them. It's just
And
we
he's a
don't have them in here a lot.
multi-instrumentalist as well.
You know, so it was actually dope to have him. So big shout out to Sonny Mercury. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Rob Dent. Shout out to Y Sativa. Shout out to T the Goddess. Shout out to all of those that came through as guests this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With this
man,
season for us.
definitely, yo.
You know what
We
I'm saying?
love
We
the fact that
greatly-
you guys are
greatly,
fucking
greatly
with us, yo.
appreciate you guys, man. It's always love. Y'all more than welcome to come back whenever y'all want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on that note, man, definitely be in tune. Check us out here at the Mellow Room. You always know where to find us each and every Sunday. Do check us out on the web because we definitely got the website rolling. That is www.studio1025.com. You can check out all of the different shit that goes on under the umbrella of Studio 1025, be it the Mellow Room, be it the Coalition, be it any other form of fashion you want to see what we got going on. Also clothing, it is easily accessible through that as well. So if you go to the site, scroll down and you see the clothing aspect of it, click your link, jump right in and get to do what you want to do. It's hats, masks, whatever you want, you can put your order in and we'll get right to you. You know what I'm saying? On that note, Mike, did I miss anything on that?
RayMorales.com.
Nah, man, you covered it pretty much. You got raymorales.com, I guess. And
What's the email addresses?
the email address down is below, right underneath Uzi. It's called MELLO-ROOM, MELLO Room
cool. So I had to say
1025
that.
at gmail.com.
Sweet.
If you want to send any of your music to us, that's where you send it to. Make sure it's MP3. It's the best way for me to play it. As Ray holds up the dummy head with the mask, those are the new white
Oh
joints.
shit, what's that? It's a dummy holding a dummy.
You ever made out with
Oh
a
my
mask?
God, man.
Yeah,
But
so-
nah, man, y'all already know, man. From us here in the Mellow Room to you at home, man, we love y'all, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
so
already
and
know,
on the
man.
way out, man, we're gonna play Oceans Crashing Louder featuring Mo Savage, produced by Beast Mode, by your boy Low Life Joe.
Low Life Joe, you already know what's going on. Salute, family.
Yeah, so we're gonna get out of here, guys, man. Thank you again, yo, for tuning in, yo. Tune in
Peace,
next
Uncle
Sunday,
Glenn.
yo.
Peace.
Win you your shirt, some free studio time. Again, shout out to your winner, Kelvin Ayala, man. I'm trying to hit you up in a little bit, so you can give me that information, yo. Good night.
Shout out, homie. Get your merch.
Good motherfucking
Can't get
night.
with a mask on.
Beast Mode Production.
On the way up to the beach, puffing the cloud of some sheesh. Please let me think. Meet up the plug and head east. Passing the torch to a sheet. Watch you burn up in your sleep. Pass it to me, little Bo Peep. Ayy, yeah. Riding in peace. Process repeats. Back to the beach. Ayy, yeah. Oceans crashing, I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing, I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing, I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing, I'ma manage. Watch me sail off.
Don't you know life is a beach? Huh? My diamonds hit like a wave by the
the cloud of some sheesh. Please let me think. Meet up the plug and head east. Passing the torch to a sheet. Watch you burn up in your sleep. Pass it to me. Little Bo Peep. Ayy, yeah. Riding in peace. Passes repeats. Back to the beach. Ayy, yeah. Oceans crashing. I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. 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 Turning my life to a party. Jump on the boat, get it started. Surrounded by fake love around me. Covered in shade and I'm feeling so foggy. Can't avoid all of the fake of the talk. And legit with the drip. And I hope I'm no target. Cause taking your life is a clear open option. Don't stress me too much. I'm just running my office. Do you need orders? Most said we lit like a match. He brought it back. I brought it back. Walking in public, we looking like twins. Double up bitches like Hefness and Giz. Quant 4-5 shooter. He'll never let you swim. If you ever get close, social distance him. On the way up to the beach, puffing the cloud of some sheesh. Please let me think. Meet up the plug and head east. Passing the torch to a sheet. Watch you burn up in your sleep. Pass it to me. Little Bo Peep. Ayy, yeah. Riding in peace. Passes repeats. Back to the beach. Ayy, yeah. Oceans crashing. I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing. I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing. I'ma manage. Watch me sail off. Oceans crashing. I'ma manage. Watch me sail off.
Yo, peace and love, man. We out of here. MELLO-ROOM, baby.